at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The following is a presentation of the Ad Astra Radio Sports Network, the statewide leader in local sports coverage. Coming up, coverage of Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Our countdown to tip-off gets underway next with the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
At Midway Motors, we are here for you for every mile of life. Whether you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or selling one, Midway Motors will buy your vehicle even if you're not in the market to buy one of ours. Just stop by one of our 5 locations and one of our appraisers will evaluate your vehicle and you can leave with a check the same day. It's fast and easy. Visit MidwayMotors.com for more information. Midway Motors, for every mile of life.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
It's the regular season finale and senior night for Andale as they play host to Clearwater. Welcome into the Midway Motors Drive to the Game here on the Ad Astra Radio app and adastraradio.com, as well as on Ad Astra TV. Amanda Norris is our studio engineer back in Hutchinson. Reed Huckins up top, running the camera on Ad Astra TV. Dan Buchanan on his way up here, and he'll be on the mic here in just a moment. I'm Dylan Sherwood. Senior night as the Andale girls, 14-6, 7-2 in the league. We'll honor 3 seniors here tonight: Mia Wad, Mela Spexhart, and Brooke Grimes. This is a top 10 matchup in Class 4A with the 8th-ranked Clearwater Lady Indians at 16-5. They're 6-3 in the league. They're 1 game back. They have 2 of their 3 losses coming to Wellington, the other to Andale. But Dan, Coach Shelley, assistant coach Shelley Dreiling of Andale told me this a little bit ago. But Clearwater has a key piece out, and this is a injury update brought to you by Pile Law. Have you been injured in? Let me get that read up real quick. But an injured Maddie Clevenger, their point guard, a 5'8" senior, won't play tonight as Megan Dahl is going to start 1 freshman, 2 seniors, and a junior.
Yeah, that's a big loss. I was just talking to their head coach right there, Clearwater's head coach, and it just happened on Tuesday.
You were talking to an assistant coach.
It just happened on Tuesday, and of course, she is their point guard, spark plug, major reason for a lot of their success, and so this is really going to put a damper on the game a little bit because that really makes it tough for them. Even coming in, even with her, they were going to I would still favor Andale even coming in with her at full strength, and then with her out, that really gives a huge advantage to Andale.
Well, Andale able to get a fast start in the first meeting. We'll break it down in a little bit, but so no Maddie Clevenger, 5'8" senior, who had 15 in that game and ended up fouling out late in that game, Dan, when Clearwater was trying to provide a little bit of a spark there late in that first matchup.
Right, and so now all of a sudden they've got a new hill to climb here. They're already the number 2 seed, and Andale the number 3 seed, and so in sub-state that's pretty much of a given, but this changes a lot league-wise and record-wise overall, and so it'll be quite of a battle here, but it's too bad. I'd much rather see us play them at full strength, and because right now with the seeding set for the top 3 places, you would just as soon be able to get better by playing the best now. And but that's the way it is. It's part of sports, and this is part of it. And everybody has injuries, but you really feel bad for the young lady.
This is the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. We'll take our first break. We'll have more when we come back after this. This is Andale Indians basketball on adastraradio.com, as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
You're on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Midway Motors, for every mile of life. Find the best local sports coverage at adastraradio.com. Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Want your engine to power through the toughest conditions? Then you need John Deere Plus 52 engine oil. Built for extreme environments, Plus 52 gives your engine the protection it deserves and keeps it running at peak performance. Right now, you can save big at Prairie Land Partners. During the month of February, get 10% off select packaged oil and 15% off filters. It's the perfect time to stock up. Offers end February 28, 2026. Restrictions apply. Stop by or visit prairielandpartners.com.
Prairie Land Partners.
Hi, this is Ryan Burkamp. At Burkamp Insurance Center, a member of Iron Insurance Partners, protecting what matters most has always been our mission. We are still rooted right here in your community, offering local service, trusted guidance, and a growing network of support. From farms to families to businesses, we are here to help you protect what matters most, because your hometown is our hometown. Call us today at 620-662-0000 870-870-67, or stop by and see us at 300 North Main Street, South Hutchinson.
The new Reinke E3 uses high-strength steel because it's tried and true. Why mess with perfection? The industry's highest strength-to-weight ratio is used in all Reinke systems. At Reinke, you can take your pick from a range of materials to fend off corrosion and cater to your specific needs. Contact your local Reinke dealer, Bullseye Irrigation of Inman, today. Reinke uses common sense just like you do. Discover common sense. Discover the new E3. Bullseye Irrigation of Inman is your Reinke dealer. Reinke, more right than rain.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help.
Heartland Soil Services.
And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Andale, more of the Midway Motors drive to the game. About 8.5 minutes away from starting lineups and tip here between the number 8 and 9 ranked teams in Class 4A, the number 2 and the number 3 spots in 4A West. And Dan, you mentioned in the first segment, basically the top 3 kind of wrapped up here with Wellington at 1, Clearwater at 2, and Andale is got a good cushion on over the 4.
No, there's
there's still a little bit. Yeah.
It's all set.
Okay.
The top 3 places are all set. Andale's going to play Clay Center on the first round, but next Tuesday. But
Okay.
right here tonight, what you're looking at is a Clearwater team, and if you look at their wins, 6 of them have been with 6 points or less. Well, now they don't have their point guard. Well, anytime you have a close game, you definitely need your guards out there. The other thing that you notice, they have 16 wins, and you would think, okay, Andale, you're right there with them, but they're going to have more wins even with the same number of losses. So that's why they're going to have the 2 seed no matter what tonight, no matter what happens to this game, even though Andale will probably have 2 wins after this evening over Clearwater. It seems kind of odd, but that's the way it is because you go by winning percentage and not head-to-head first. And so that becomes a big factor. And so the other key right here, you look at them, they score an average of 40 points a game and give up 37. So that tells you their point margin is so small. That means they've been in a lot of close games. And so they've been fortunate to jump on there and take advantage of all the close wins that they could.
Yep. First matchup, I went back and watched a little bit of the film, but Andale won the first matchup in Clearwater January 13, 49-35 in that game. Abby Winter had 16. Brooke Grimes had 16 in that game as well. You know, they're missing Maddie Clevenger, had 15 in that game. But McKenna Hampton, the 5'10 junior, you know, got into foul trouble early, but then started to hit some shots, had 13 in that game. She now holds the single-season record at Clearwater for three-pointers, has 56 on the year. I saw that popped up on Sports in Kansas and Kansas pregame earlier this week after their game with Wellington. You know, they lost to Wellington 53-16. But, Dan, you mentioned they've had a lot of close wins, you know, about 5 to 6 points difference. But, I mean, they beat Circle by 2, Winfield by 7. And they were on a tear after the Ralph Miller Classic in Chanute because they left that tournament with a 1-1 record before the snow kind of hit and everything, and then won every game this month and having that long winning streak snapped on Tuesday night at home.
Yeah, their big 3 on the inside have to produce for them to be competitive tonight, 33, 35, and 42. They're going to have to get big points from the inside right there. So we got to make sure we get enough pressure on their guards that they can't make the easy pass to the inside. Think about this. We have competed right with Wellington, and Wellington knows that Andale, you know, is very competitive with them. Okay, Clearwater the other night, they made a total of 4 field goals. I mean, they made 2 threes and 2 twos, and that's against And the game before, Wellington didn't, the other team didn't even get a field goal. So really, Wellington went through 2 games and gave up 4 field goals. Clearwater only made 4 field goals against Wellington. And we know, even at fulls, we know our girls can play right with Wellington. It's tough, but, you know, very, very competitive. We haven't proven that we're able to beat a team like Wellington, but we're very, very, very competitive with them. And so we're back going again, but you got to have some big games on the inside tonight, and the guards have got to cause some pressure.
Let's do our ones to watch, brought to you by Jonathan Dancel, Integrity Ag, offering personalized soil nutrient solutions online at integrityAgSales.com.
So we go back to then, Clearwater's got to go back to their inside game, is what we just said. So 33 Hampton, 35 Nielsen, and 42 for Berlin. Those are their keys. If their guards at all can handle the ball, then all you got to do is take care of business inside. For us tonight, this has got to be a case of, okay, get back to rebound and don't let them get 2 shots on the inside. So everybody's got to make a concentrated effort on getting on the boards. Starts with Mela and Eden on the inside, but we got to have it out of Brooke Grimes and the guards too. So it's a rebounding thing with the 3 girls inside, keeping them to 1 shot.
Well, this could be a special night for Brooke Grimes. If she hits 3 threes tonight, she'll tie the school record in career threes. If she makes 4, she can do it on senior night. So maybe a little motivation for Brooke Grimes on senior night. I want to see all those 3 seniors step up. Mela Spexar's been playing really well lately. I want to see Mia Wad score a little bit more. I know her career high is 5 points that happened against Nickerson, but senior night, come on. Come on, seniors, get ready to go. And, you know, this is not going to be the final time you're going to be playing on this in this gym, because, you know, you're the 3 seed in 4A West, and you're going to get a first-round game and a sub-state title game next week. So let's take our next break. We'll wrap up the Midway Motors Drive to the Game after this, as we'll have our starting lineups and tip. Andale and Clearwater, 8 versus 9 in Class 4A, is on the other side. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com, as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
More of the Midway Motors Drive to the Game is next. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio, your home for high school sports.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblue.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
Hey there, fellow farmers. This is Jonathan Danzel with Integrity Ag. Whether you're dealing with nitrogen leaching, phos and micronutrient tie-up, or struggling with hard-to-kill weeds, we offer products and solutions that work. With high phos prices today, ask about our air drill ready humic and fulvic acid and black gypsum products to unlock the tied-up phos out in your fields. We are also your area Pivot Bio and LG Seeds dealer. Check us out on the web at www.integrityagsales.com.
At People's Bank and Trust, we value our customers. We know you have plenty of choices for your mortgage loans, but we think we have what you're looking for: relationship banking. And if you're considering refinancing or purchasing a new home, check our competitive rates before you make that change. Your payments will be made at home, and you'll receive good personalized service. That's how we've established many long-lasting relationships. Make a change, know your lender, and make your payments at home with People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Andale Ready Mix has superior service, quality concrete, and cutting-edge equipment. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial jobs, large or small, they do it all. For your next concrete job, call today, 316-832-0063. Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. Andale Construction offers rolled compacted concrete, cement soil stabilization, and dirt services. They pride themselves on delivering products of paramount quality while maintaining the highest standards in order to achieve the best quality product and service for our customers. To see how Andale Ready Mix and Andale Construction can help you with your next project, go to Andale Ready Mix or AndaleConstruction.com.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
It's time now for starting lineups, brought to you by First National Bank. It's first for you. It's time for the Clearwater lineup. They are 16-5, 6-3 in the Division IV, the AVTL, coached by first-year head coach Megan Dahl at 16-5. Callie Nolan will start, 5'8" senior. Allie Thompson, a 5'7" freshman. McKenna Hampton, 5'10" junior. Taylor Nielsen, a 5'9" senior. And Justine Berlin, a 6'1" senior. For Andale, the 9th-ranked team in 4A, 14-6, 7-2 in the league, coached by first-year head coach J.R. Tolliver. Mia Wad, the 5'6" senior, 1.2 rebounds. Mila Spexart, 5'9" senior at 6.6 rebounds. Brooke Grimes, 5'7" senior, 12 points, 4 rebounds. Abby Winter, 5'2" junior, 12 points, 3 rebounds. And Eden Soltz is in the middle, 6' junior, 7.6 rebounds. Starting lineup brought to you by First National Bank is first for you. Time now for our uniforms, brought to you by Anita Cleaners in Hutchinson and Newton. It's where to take your clothes. Clearwater will be in royal blues with black lettering and black trim. Clearwater across the chest. Andale in their home whites with the black lettering and the black and gray trim with Indians across the chest. Andale right to left here in the first half. Clearwater left to right as we see it, and you watch on Ad Astra TV. Be a key fast start like you want to see, Dan, like in that first matchup. Got up 13-2, and going to be huge here if Andale wants to come out on top on senior night.
Yeah, you're looking for a positive going into next week for sub-state, so you just need a positive game coming out of here. Not a lot of pressure on this game for either team, actually, because you already know where you're at, so you just should have two relaxed teams playing some of their best basketball.
Most definitely is a top 10 matchup, and the number 2 and number 3 seeds in the upcoming sub-state, and both teams would need to get 2 wins to get to state in Class 4A, and this is the regular season finale. Tap is controlled by Clearwater, moving left to right. Callie Nolan across the Indian logo at midcourt with a left-handed dribble. Brooke Grimes is on her. Here's Hampton left wing, has the single season record in made threes at Clearwater. Allie Thompson, a freshman, right wing up top to Nielsen. 15 to shoot for the Lady Indians of Clearwater. Berlin was held to 6 in that first matchup. Left wing Nolan. Right wing Hampton looking for her 57th of the year. It's off the back iron. Rebound chased down there by Mela Spexart. And there is a deflection. It'll stay with Andale.
They come out running a flexed offense. Clearwater did against Andale's man-to-man. It's going to take some talking because they're going to get that down screen for 33 every now and then. So you really got to be talking on defense.
Abby Winter gets to Demela Spexart here, left wing. Abby Winter, right wing. Abby looks to attack right baseline out to Brooke Grimes. Brooke, a left-handed dribble. Brooke looking to attack to a cutting Stoltz. It's blocked there by Berlin. Rebound picked up there by Clearwater. Almost a minute in, no score here in the regular season finale of the AVCTL for both teams. And the finale,
10 seconds.
They didn't call 10 seconds. Ed Egan's one of our officials here. Left wing Thompson. Now Berlin. Berlin looking to attack left side against Stoltz. 12 to shoot. Cutting Nolan to the cup, and she's fouled and will shoot 2. Foul on Spexart, her first, and team foul number 1 on Andale. And that will send Callie Nolan, 5'8" senior. Did not score in the first matchup. The lefty's first is too hard.
Yeah, they're really going to struggle trying to get scoring out of the 2 guards. So, as we said earlier, the concentration has to be on the inside players. You really don't need to be fouling shooters from the guard spot.
Nolan hits the second. Gives Clearwater their first advantage at 1-0. Abby Winter over to Mia Wide into Stoltz. It's deflected, stays with Andale. 23 to shoot, 6:31 to play here in the opening quarter.
And Clearwater comes out playing man-to-man also. Playing pretty tight on Brooke Grimes, trying to keep her from getting an open look.
Yeah, assistant coach Crystal Grimes told me, don't go box. They might go box and one on Brooke here. Grimes inside the arc out to Abby Winter. Brooke screen, 13 to shoot. A wide left wing bounce past Stoltz at the left elbow. Eden looking to attack, right side of the lane, looking to go 180. Needs some help with 5. Grimes, runner on the way from 10, right side miss, rebound out of bounds. to Clearwater.
Fortunate there. Clearwater's on the inside for the rebound. Nobody was really attacking the offensive boards.
Well, 6:08 to go here in the first. 1-0 in favor of the Clearwater Lady Indians as Justine Berlin across the timeline. Hands at 6-1. Nolan right wing.
And they're back in flex offense here.
Nielsen, now Berlin right wing, left-handed dribble. Needs some help against Stoltz. 15 to shoot. Bounce pass Nielsen, left wing. Back to Hampton at the top. Hampton against Winter. 10 to shoot. Now under 10. Now at 5. Thompson, 3 seconds. Hampton forces a 3 up. Doesn't draw iron. It's going to be a shot clock violation.
That's the hard part of running flex. When it breaks down, it's really hard because you're almost in spots. And so if you can disrupt the guard-to-guard pass, you can really cause problems for Clearwater's offense.
Paige Stanhope and Addie Orton to the Andale lineup for Stoltz and Awad. 1-0, favor of Clearwater. 5:22 to go here. Abby Winter right wing, a deep 3, in and out. Rebound picked up there by Nielsen for Clearwater. Don't know how deep Megan Dahl will go here tonight. We mentioned no Maddie Clevenger for the Lady Indians of Clearwater. Thompson lost it. It's out of bounds off of Clearwater.
Yeah, you can see they've had 4 different players bring it up already tonight, and so they're really going to be searching for ball handlers throughout the night.
Abby Winter in the full court. Right wing, Brooke Grimes. Brooke needs some help to stand up. Shot fake, right elbow. Page looks to the attack. Runner too strong. Addie Orth, weak side rebound, stick back in. Addie Orth has been playing some good basketball lately as well. She had 2 in the first matchup, and Andale leads 2-1. 4:35 to go here in the first. You see Izzy Rowell and Riley Winter check in at the next opportunity along with Allie Winter. Thompson, bounce pass. Addie Orth was trying to cause chaos against Hampton. Here's Nielsen up top to Berlin. Berlin looking to attack left side of the lane, and Orth to the floor, and it's a deflection. It'll stay with Clearwater with 9 to shoot. Riley out and Allie Winter and Izzy Rowell in as Grimes, Spexart, and Abby Winter check out. Chloe Tracy will check in for Allie Thompson. Chloe Tracy, a 5'4" junior, didn't play in the first matchup. Inbounds to Berlin. And the shot clock, and there's another shot clock violation. Well, and one of our officials is going to say, whoa, 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 whoa. Because there was like 7 to shoot. It's like, I think there was 9. Megan Dahl's even saying 9 to shoot. Yeah, they were like, that's a quick 9 seconds. Well, stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra Radio app, powered by Nextech Wireless. Latest phones and devices at the best prices. 2-1 Andale, almost 4 minutes in here. They will put 9 back on the shot clock. With 4:06 to go here in the opening quarter. Andale leads 2-1. Callie Nolan will inbound to the left of her own bucket. Inbounds to Hampton left wing, wants a 3. Yes, and that's our 57th of the year. McKenna Hampton, first 3 of the night. Clearwater back on top 4-2. 3:51 to go here in the first. Izzy Rowell shot fake. Jumper from 13 right side, missed it. Rebound picked up there by Tracy for Clearwater. Hampton up the floor, and too deep of a pass, and stolen away Addie Orth. Well, Andale needs to get something on this end of the floor. Orth top of the key, shot fake. Addie bounce pass to Izzy Rowell to the cup left side. Layup missed. Addie Orth rebound, stick back in.
2 offensive rebounds by Addie Orth, both resulting in field goals.
4 points Addie Orth. Ties the game at 4. And we have a foul on Allie Winter. That's her first and team foul number 2. As Tinley Kunkel checks in, 5'6" freshman, didn't score for Berlin. So now Dan, Clearwater matching up with taking out Berlin. Nolan left side full court, 3:10 to go here in the first. There's a deflection by Stanhope. Page got in there, deflected, went to the scorer's table, stays with Clearwater with 26 to shoot.
Yeah, they're having trouble even getting into their offense now, getting balls in. So everything's going to multiply here as the game goes on in the ball handling.
Inbounds to Callie Nolan, left-handed dribble. Looking to try to get across the timeline. They will get her without a bounds, and good defense, Allie Winter there.
I'm going to say she can't go right.
Okay.
She was bound determined she's going left.
And on the left side of the floor.
Yes.
Riley Winter to Stanhope, right elbow. Page looking to attack. Bounce pass Riley Winter. Skip pass Allie Winter, left wing, 20 to shoot. Izzy Rao left baseline looking to go. Out to Addie Orth, right corner. Addie looking to attack. Stanhope, 15 to shoot. Izzy Rao, bounce pass Stanhope, 12 to shoot. Stanhope gets it, deflected. It's Addie Orth, 8 to shoot. Allie Winter with an off-balance shot, missed. Rebound out of bounds. It should be Andale's, but will not be the case. It'll go to Clearwater. As Allie Thompson back in for Clearwater. Tracy will come out, and everyone will come out as the starting five back in. That's a Wad, Spexart, Grimes, Abby Winter, and Ethan Stoltz. With 2:29 to play here in the first.
This is where Clearwater's really probably going to struggle here. If you get up the pace going quickly, they're really going to have trouble. But
as Tinley Conkle, if you're a freshman playing varsity minutes, as Tinley Conkle, 5'6" freshman, as Mia Wad picks up the foul. It's her first and team foul number 3. And Tinley Conkle will shoot 2. First one up is off the back iron. Now Clearwater just 1 of 3 from the free throw line. And 1 of 3 from the field. Second one is too strong. Rebound out of bounds off Nielsen. It'll go to Andale. With 2:16 to play here in the first. Abby Winter in the front court. Eden Stoltz right wing looking at a dribble handoff to Grimes. Brooke into a cutting Stoltz right side, low post. Turnaround jumper is too strong. Rebound out bounce off Stoltz. It goes to Clearwater. Andale applying their pressure in the backcourt. Allie Thompson gets it off Callie Nolan. Across the timeline with the left hand. Looking to go left side. And threw away into the hands of Spexar. Abby Winter, free throw line. Out to Grimes. Brooke, shot fake. Brooke, left elbow shot. Crawls in. Well, Brooke, instead of hitting her 133rd three, will have to wait. Takes a little mid-range. And has her first points, and Andale up 6-4. There's a steal by Brooke. Grimes to a cutting Spexar to the cup, missed it. And rebound picked up there by Nolan. 6-4 Andale, 1:20 to go here in the first.
But this is the pace Andale should be playing against this team. Pick it up, don't let them run their flex offense. I would make them go up and down the court, make their guards handle the ball.
Hampton left wing, a 3. Off the back iron, Spexar rebound.
Keep running the floor, stay wide, and run the floor wide.
Brooke Grimes looking to attack right baseline to Stoltz. Out to Grimes right wing. Under a minute to go. Grimes gets in a double team, and Grimes got it stolen away by Clearwater. About a 12-second differential. 6-4. Abby Winter trying to deflect it. Here is Kunkel. Now to Nolan. Nolan in the paint. There's a 17-footer for Nielsen. Doesn't draw iron. Rebound Brooke Grimes. Shot clock dart. Abby Winter to the cup with a right-handed layup.
Good look by Brooke Grimes, seeing down the floor.
Abby Winter becomes the third Andale player to get into the book. And the Indians of Andale lead by 4, 8-4, 12 seconds. Hampton, a baseball pass in the front court. Is going to be stolen away there by Spexart. 5 seconds. Grimes gets it. Abby Winter right wing. And will shot fake to Spexart. Brooke left wing, a 3. It went in, but it won't count. Well, Brooke almost had her 133rd and would have cut the school record down to 2. Andale leads 8-4. Back in a minute. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
The Barn on Highway 50 in Burton will fill you to the top with delicious homemade food. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can't go wrong with the Barn's full-flavored menu or their fresh desserts made daily. Dine in or have a seat and a drink at the Barn's unique bar. Like the Barn on Facebook for daily specials. The Barn. Home is where the barn is.
Here's a bright idea. Streaming without buffering. It's not 2014. There's no reason for laggy internet and buffering shows. IdeaTech has the technology. It's fiber optic cable. IdeaTech has brought high-speed fiber to 75 communities and counting. Don't put up with outdated internet. Stream without buffering. Another bright idea from IdeaTech.
Get fast, modern IdeaTech internet at ideatech.com.
Ad Astra Radio.
Andale leads 8-4. We start the second quarter. The Lady Indians of Andale with the basketball. Theo wide left wing against Hampton. Bounce pass Abby Winter. Abby at the top of the key. Back to a wad. Spexarth left baseline. 20 to shoot. Here's Stoltz in the paint. Looking to go work. Right side. Hook shot. Too strong. Rebound Hampton. Comes Clearwater left to right. Hampton left wing, dribble handoff to Nolan, who will reset at the top of the key. Thompson right wing, back up top, Justine Berlin. Left wing, Nolan, 15 to shoot. Hampton against Grimes. Skip past Thompson right wing with 10. Bounce pass, they get it to Nolan here near side, dribbling it to the top, looking to go. Nolan all the way and lays it in with the left hand. Nolan with 3 of the 6. Clearwater down to 2. Stoltz straight away a 3. No. Brooke Grimes rebound, lays it in from the right side.
That's what you like to see. Brooks finding different ways to score tonight. She hit a jumper on a 10-foot jumper and then got an offensive rebound.
10-6 as Grimes has 4. 6:44 to go here in the opening half. Nielsen left wing. Needs some help with 20 to shoot. Right-handed dribble for Nielsen. Now Nolan swinging it back to Hampton. They go in. Berlin, low post right side. Layup good and a foul. Nice find there, McKenna Hampton. And Justine Berlin will get a chance at the three-point play.
Andale went to 1-3-1. Weak side wing didn't drop after allowed the cross-court pass.
Now on Stoltz, her first team foul number 1, Andale. Addie Orth and Riley Winter in for a wad and Spexarth. Well, Berlin held the 6 in the first matchup, looking for the three-point play and rattles it home. She has 3. It is 10-9. Andale, 6:25 to go here in the first. We will check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. We'll give you some updates on some key 4A games that we're keeping an eye on here tonight across the Ad Astra Sports Network. Dribble handoff, Grimes left wing. Into a cutting Addie Orth to the cup, missed a shot, she'll get 2. Well, Addie Orth is being aggressive inside despite her standing at 5'3". Foul is on Nielsen for Clearwater, that's her first, and team foul number 1, the first foul called on Clearwater here in this basketball game. And Addie Orth to the free throw line, she is 65%. Free throw on the way, nothing but net. She has 5 off the bench.
Yeah, she's been a good spark again on the offensive boards and then being aggressive right there.
Second one, Orth is in. Addie Orth has 6. Andale back up 3 at 12-9. Well, you look at Addie Orth, she had 13 against El Dorado and then 12 against Clearwater, or 10 against at Rose Hill, and had 7 against Collegiate on Monday night. Allie Nolan in between the circles with 18 to shoot. Megan Dahl directing the traffic. Right wing Nielsen against Grimes. Berlin at the top with the height advantage against Abby Winter. Thompson right wing with 8 to shoot. They go inside Nolan and she's fouled from behind.
Very simple situation. You know when you're away from the ball, they're going to flex cut. All you got to do is jump to the ball before it's passed, and you can completely eliminate any pass to the inside. Or you start taking away guard-to-guard passes. So either way, you can defend flex pretty easily if you just get in the right position.
Stanhope back in, Berlin to the cup, and she's going to get another and one, this time from the left side. 5 for Berlin, looking to match what she had against Andale the first time. Last foul was on Addie Orth. It was her first. Team foul number 2. Andale now with their 3rd foul of the quarter. This one's on Riley Winter. It's her first, and Berlin connects her 2nd 3-point play. 6 for her, and we're tied at 12. 5:33 to go here in the first half. From Andale, Addie Orth swings around to Riley Winter left wing. Up top, Grimes, or Abby Winter. Abby out to Addie Orth. Addie out to Stanhope, straight away, wide open for 3, off the back iron, rebound tapped, is into the hands of Addie Orth, in traffic, in the trees, and stolen away there by Callie Nolan, and we have a timeout called.
What you need to see if you're watching on TV, I'm not sure, what are we in a 30 or 4?
Yeah, we're in a 30, we'll keep it here.
What you can see right there, it doesn't matter how tall you are. If you want to be aggressive and get on the boards, Addie Orth is proving to you. That's her 3rd offensive rebound already, if not her 4th. And it's simply because she wants to be in the right spot. So hats off to Addie, because she's showing people that's how you offensive rebound right there.
Let's check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. There are some playoff games in lower classifications that are not 4A tonight. McPherson's leading Winfield 14-4. 3A on the boys' side, Scott City leads Lions 16-8. In 1A, or 2A, this is 2A, Ellenwood girls lead Hutch Trinity 17-5. 3A boys, Osage City leads Iola 13-6. And in 2A on the girls' side, Inman leads Marion 14-3. 12 all here in Andale at 5:08 to go. Inbounds pass, intercepted Izzy Rao. They get it, bounce pass Stanhope. I got to get that steal in. Here is Rao, and it's out of bounds. It stays with Andale.
Abby Winters, shoot the basketball.
Tracy,
you are a good shooter. Shoot it.
Tracy in for Thompson. As you have Addie Orth, Izzy Rao, Paige Stanhope, Abby Winter, Riley, and Allie in. Addie Orth in the corner far side. Paige Stanhope baseline, right. 11 to shoot. Gotta go, Abby Winter top. Addie Orth left wing looking to attack. Abby Winter with 5. Abby looking to go. Off balance shot, too strong. Backside rebound, Riley Winter. And a tie-up is called, and it'll be Clearwater's on the arrow.
See, there you go again. See, another example. Riley Winter getting in there and battling at 5'4". It's just a matter of want to.
Inbounds as they looking to go. Tracy to the cup left side, lays it in.
It's a nice aggressive move by Clearwater. That's not an easy shot she
no,
made
it wasn't.
Right there.
Chloe Tracy with her first points. Clearwater back on top. Winter to the cup, rejected there by Nielsen. Clearwater will get it. 4:10 to go here in the first half. As Coach Tolver bring in the starting 5 back in. Here's a steal, Riley Winter. Riley to the cup right side, open to harm! Riley!
See, there's an example. I hope that she was watching off the bench because she knew that girl could only go with her left hand, and she, on the weak side, came across and stole it. So good job by Riley Winter.
Callie Nolan, her first team foul number 2. And the starters back in for Andale. Casey Jones announcing it. Riley Winter to complete the 3-point play. It's too strong. Rebound picked up there by Thompson. And now we got a palming called on Hampton.
And there's a good job. But that time, Riley Winter didn't worry about reach and just played with her feet and got the turnover.
Well, we're tied at 14, 3:48 to go here in the half. Spexart to Grimes here in the near corner. Brooke left wing, Brooke into Stoltz, low post, left side, missed the layup left side, Stoltz rebound, and she's fouled. And she'll get 2 at 3:38 to go.
That was a good pass. Coming off the pick and roll right there by Brooke Grimes. Another good pass down into Eden.
Foul is on Thompson, her first and team foul number 3 on Clearwater. Eden Stoltz to the free throw line for Andale, 69% free throw shooter. First one for Eden, swish. Eden's into the book, had 4 in the first matchup. A little pat on the back from Brooke Grimes. Give her a little motivation. Second one, Stoltz in. Stoltz with 2, Andale back on top. 16-14, 3:38 to go here in the half. And a traveling backcourt on Tracy.
Yeah, and this is what we said would happen. You can see, got to keep the pace just like this. Got to keep putting pressure in the backcourt. Don't change, Andale. You can really create a lot of problems.
That'll be Winter back into the Andale lineup, and Callie Nolan back in as well for Clearwater. 3.5 to go. Brooke Grimes right wing. Skip pass Abby Winter left wing to Stoltz at the top. Eden looking to attack, looking to go in the Spexarth, low post, and stripped away by Hampton. Off the floor, Nielsen. Left to right. Nielsen right wing to Conkle, who came back in. Now Nielsen with 18 to shoot. Hampton. A shot missing there. Rebound, bounce to Andale. As Berlin back into the Clearwater lineup for Conkle. Stanhope back in for Andale for Allie Winter. Quick update in the Class 4A game, Buhler Dental Care scoreboard. Second quarter action from Hutter Gymnasium in Augusta. Buhler leads 18-15. Stanhope here in the near corner up top, Stoltz. Stoltz looking to go to the cup all the way. Missed it. Spexarth weak side rebound left side and is fouled. And Mela will shoot 2.
You can see, I bet that is at least 5, if not 6 offensive rebounds by Andale, and all have paid off with points.
Nielsen with her second, team foul number 4. First one rattles in for Mela Spexarth. Mela coming in at 45%. She's coming off 8 the other night. Second one, Spexarth. Both of them are in. 2 for Spexarth. Andale leads by 3, 18-15. And Clearwater looking to push up the floor. Thompson, a layup from the right side. Thompson, the freshman, with her first bucket. It's back to 1. 18-17. Abby Winter, left wing a triple. Rattles it or swished home. Abby Winter pulls the trigger on a 3, and she has 5. And Andale up 4. Well, you wanted Abby Winter to shoot there, Dan.
I'd shoot every time I was open if I was Abby Winter.
All right.
Give her the bright green light.
Berlin swinging over to Hampton left wing. Skip pass into a cutting Berlin. Layup missed from the left side. Nielsen rebound and missed the stick back.
Very fortunate
Rebound
there.
Grimes. Abby Winter skip pass Stanhope right wing. And the cutting Spexarth layup.
Great pass again. Paige Stanhope every game gets 1 or 2 of those.
Andale now with his largest lead of the game now at 23-16, 1:49 to go. Spexarth has the last 4.
And with the famous left hand.
Yeah. 20-16 is what the board has. I don't know why I have a. I think they missed a 3 by Abby. They get in the Berlin, low post, right side, turnaround hook, in.
That's a good move by Berlin. Probably the best post move of the night for either team.
Berlin with 8.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the score
Yeah,
should
Abby
be.
Winter wants another 3. That one's too strong. Rebound Berlin. I have it at 23-18. Steal by Abby Winter. Brooke Grimes right wing. I know Brooke wants to get closer. In the Stoltz low post right side. Hook shot. Too strong for Eden. Rebound picked up there by Nielsen. Well, we're about a minute to go. Bounce pass to Nolan. Nolan in the paint. Up top Nielsen. Berlin. Swinging around. Hampton right wing a 3. Too strong. Abby Winter rebound. Comes Andale down the floor. Abby Winter to the cup. Underhanded hook. Missed. Rebound picked up there by Thompson. 2-on-1. Thompson stripped away Brooke Grimes. Abby winner in the front court to Stanhope. Now about a 8-second differential. Stoltz looking to go to work right side. Looking to go to Grimes to the cup, and Grimes lays it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the score really should be, but it
Still
is
should
correct.
be 25-18 according to my iPad. iPad doesn't lie. 25-18. Thompson right wing, 12 to shoot. Swinging around Hampton. Bounce pass to Thompson, right wing. They want her to shoot. Here's Nolan looking to go with the left hand. 1 second, puts it up, doesn't draw iron, and that's going to do it for the first half. Andale leads 22-18 according to the board. iPad says 25-18. It should be a 7-point advantage for Andale. We'll see what happens here. I hope Reed Huckins probably has it right on Ad Astra TV. 25-18 Andale. The First National Bank halftime report is next. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com and on the Ad Astra Radio app.
Coverage of Andale Indians basketball continues next with the First National Bank halftime report. First National Bank is first for you. On the way, we'll recap tonight's first half. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio.
Moving on from a property is a big decision, and you shouldn't navigate it alone. The right guidance protects your time, your priorities, and your bottom line. Wygan Real Estate and Auction guides you through an honest and direct process that reveals true market value and honors the stewardship of selling real estate. Our award-winning marketing strategy attracts the eager, qualified buyers your property deserves.
Start with a free, no-pressure consultation at wygan.com.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed or embroidered? Hi, this is Tyler with 37 Print Company in Hutch. Whether it's for your sports team, business, or church, we've got you covered. Check out our work on our Facebook page at 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
This is Lincoln Gillespie with your Ad Astra Radio halftime report. Sterling College closed off their hopes for the KCAC championships. They fell to the number 3 seed, Friends University, on the road last night, 75-68, after a late free throw deficit could not help them pull off the upset against the Falcons. Their season does not come to an end, though, as their season will continue with the NCCAA Central Region Tournament. The game time and host school is to be determined, which will be at the conclusion of the conference tournaments next week. K-State men's basketball fell to the Colorado Buffaloes last night, 79-70 on the road. Despite a come-from-behind effort, the Wildcats trailed by as many as 22 points after giving up a 16-0 run in the first half. But the Wildcats are able to close it to within a possession with 2 minutes left after an Andre Kostic three-pointer. However, free throws for Colorado salted the game away as they hit 6 of their last 8 attempts to hold on to win 79-70. PJ Haggerty led the Wildcats with 25 points and 10 rebounds. They're back in action on Saturday. They will take on the TCU Horned Frogs at home. KU women's basketball pulled off an upset last night at Allen Fieldhouse on their senior night as they knocked off number 20 Texas Tech 68-59. 4 Jayhawks finished in double figures, including Samaya Nichols, who had 19 points, who also hit a career-high 15 free throws, which is tied for the 5th most in school history in a single game, while 8-time reigning freshman of the week in the Big 12, Jalea Davis, had her second career double-double with 12 points and 10 rebounds. Moving on to college baseball, the Kansas State Wildcats fell in their second game of the midweek matchup against Louisiana Lafayette, falling 3-2 in 11 innings. They were walked off in the bottom of the 11th to lose both matches in the midweek series. The Wildcats will have their home opener this weekend with a 3-game series, but the series has been turned around as they face Columbia due to possible inclement weather on Sunday. There will instead now be a doubleheader on Friday, with the first game starting at 2 o'clock. The final game of the 3-game series will be Saturday at 1 o'clock. And the Kansas Jayhawks began their 4-game series at Minnesota, defeating Minnesota at US Bank Stadium 8-7. 7 on Wednesday night. The win moves KU to 6-2 on the season. They'll have today off before resuming their series against Minnesota on Friday. That's your halftime report. More basketball action is coming up right after this.
Our mission at Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys is adding empowerment to injury.
We had a case recently where a client was severely injured, and right after the accident, he signed up to have a big advertising firm represent him for about a year. It really made no progress. So he signed up with my law partner, Scott Mann. Within 10 days, was able to recover $325,000. I'm Mike Wyatt. This is just one example where we were able to make a big difference for a client.
Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys. Big firm muscle, small firm hustle.
The Kansas legal team at Pyle Law handles cases in McPherson County and throughout the state of Kansas. Now is the time to call for your free consultation. This is Liz Pyle, and my husband Tom has over 25 years of experience in all matters relating to workers' compensation, car wrecks, and personal injury law. Tom takes the time to evaluate your options, inform you of your rights, and walks you through the complicated process of seeking compensation for your personal injuries or loss. Contact me at 620-241-9000 and I'll schedule your appointment with Tom today.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back with the First National Bank halftime report, and we do have the score fixed on the board, and we were right. So Andale leads 25-18. So scorekeeper missed a 3. So we got it fixed. So Andale's up 7, 25-18. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer, back in Hutchinson. Reed Huckins running the camera on Ad Astra TV. Alongside Dan Buchanan, I'm Dylan Sherwood. Well, Dan, it was 8-4, and then Clearwater went on like an 8-4 run to tie the game at 12, and then all of a sudden out there, I think 14-14, Andale's outscored them 11-4.
But still, the second quarter, it was still a 17-14. Think about that. There's no way that Clearwater should be getting 14 points. 4 of them came with, we're just not back on, we're running a simple press, and we didn't even have anybody back when their person take off. And so that's just a lack of defense, but you got to keep up the full court pressure. That's going to be easily the best way if you want to increase this. Keep putting the pressure on their guards. And then what is happening right now, we've seen it sometimes with other teams. When 33, Hampton, she likes to shoot the ball. She does not want to bring the ball up, but she's having to without their point guard being injured. Clearwater's point guard injured, so they don't have the ability to get the ball up cleanly. So you keep putting the pressure on in the backcourt. 33s are going to struggle all night because she is going to be tired trying to bring the ball up and not able to do so.
Let's look at the first half numbers. First for Clearwater, Justine Berlin has 8 to lead the way. Hampton with 3, Nolan with 3, Thompson and Tracy each with 2 for Clearwater. 7 of 16 from the field, 44%. 1 of 5 from 3, 20%. 3 of 6 free throw line, 50%. 12 rebounds and 12 turnovers for Clearwater. Brandale being led in scoring by Brooke Grimes and Addie Orth, each with 6. Abby Winter with 5, Riley Winter 2, Mela Spexar 4, and Eden Soltz 2. 9 of 28 are the Lady Indians of Andale. 9 of 28, 32%. 1 of 5, 3, 20%. 6 of 7 free throw line, 86%. 15 rebounds and 4 turnovers for Andale, and that tallies up to a 25-18 halftime lead. Check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. McPherson leads Winfield 26-11 at the break. Scott City boys lead Lions 26-21. Halstead boys lead Caney Valley 15-14. Smoky Valley boys lead Fredonia 26-18. Iola leads 26-17 at half over Osage City. Girls half, Inman leads 33-3 over Marion. So there's a couple of scores. Check out the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Take our next break, third quarter next. Andale leads by 7, 25-18. Back with the third quarter next. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
This is the First National Bank halftime report. To learn how they put you first, visit fnbhutch.bank. Stream Ad Astra Radio's high school sports coverage on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
At Hutch CC, I learned way more than what was in the books. Small classes, real support, and friends who feel like family. It gave me the confidence to chase what's next. Your future begins at hutchcc.edu.
At My Great Clip Salon, I get to use my skills as a stylist to make you look and feel great. It's important to me to listen to what customers want, and seeing them light up at the end of their cut, that's what I love about my job. I'm Katie, and I'm a Great Clip Salon stylist.
The hub where good times spin. Brick of love where dreams begin. Brewed and baked just for you. The hub's the place for something true.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
At Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, we believe every patient deserves a caring nurse by their side. As a nurse-owned, family-operated agency, we work around the clock to place compassionate, experienced nurses where they are needed most. Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, where quality care is a call away. Call today at 316-204-0845. That's 316-204-0845 for Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing.
On St. Patrick's Day, everyone's looking for a little luck. But when it comes to auto body repair, luck shouldn't be part of the plan. At Hutch Auto Body, we rely on skill, experience, and craftsmanship, not four-leaf clovers. From minor dents to major collisions, Hutch Auto Body will get your vehicle back to looking its best. Hutch Auto Body, first-class service, on time, every time.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back with the third quarter. Andale leads 25-18. Dan, we have a conversation by two of our officials here because the scoreboard had 22-18, and we had it right on Ad Astra TV at 25-18.
But you notice up here, Clearwater also has a scorekeeper, and they're not even coming down to argue that way at all, and they know that it's probably right. But the thing is, this is supposed to be verified before referees leave at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're asking, hey, Andale bench, you should recognize this. This is something that you need to take care of before it is the end of half. But the referees are understanding, they remember the three, and they know the three wasn't there. So they're verifying they do remember a three that was made, and that's why.
Yeah, Megan Dahl getting an explanation here, and the assistants for Clearwater, Tyler Hampton, Josiah Ray as well.
See, and this is going to be a discussion because it really should have been done
Megan
before.
Dahl's like, yep.
But it's a case of when there's only 1 3 made by Andale the whole half, then it's easy to remember. But it shouldn't have happened this way, obviously.
Okay. Andale will have the basketball in their home whites, black lettering, gray trim. Grimes, Abby Winter, Eden Soltz, Spexart, Awad, the 5 for Andale. Nolan, Thompson, Hampton, Nielsen, Berlin, the 5 for Clearwater. Andale left to right here in the second half. Dribble handoff, Brooke Grimes left wing. Brooke looking to attack. Brooke will take a 3 and hits. It is down to 2 to tie the school record and 3 to hit to be first all time. It's a 10-point lead for Andale at 28-18 as Grimes has 7. A deflection, it'll stay with Clearwater, 19 to shoot. Our coach Tolver said, good one. And there is a steal. Brooke Grimes. 2-on-2, Grimes, and is going to get called with double dribble. Slow it down, Brooke Grimes.
No, she should have been taking it out.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have stopped. She was more interested in stopping at the three-point line. She should have just kept going.
She wanted to get it down to 1.
No, you got to go get points.
Yeah, layup would have been excellent there. Berlin top of the key as Clearwater right to left here. 10-point lead for Andale, and Clearwater, they save it? No, it's off Nielsen.
Yeah, disrupted running their flex, and anytime you disrupt it, gets them clear out of sync, as you can see. Okay, come down here and run good offense, and you're in good shape here, Andale.
Almost a minute in to the third. Andale up 10 at 28-18. Grimes left wing, a 3, no. Back weak side rebound there by Nielsen, and we have a tie up. It'll stay with Clearwater on the arrow. Well, the Brooke Grimes really want to try to hit another three, get a little closer and get some confidence in that three-point shooting. Wilson right wing against Spexart. Up top, Thompson, the freshman for Clearwater. Berlin right wing wants a three. It is off the back iron. Offensive rebound picked up by Thompson. Fresh 35 for Clearwater. There's a steal by Grimes. Grimes looking to go. Brooke to the cup left side. Hard to the floor. Brooke, she'll get two. Foul is on Berlin. Her first and team foul number 1.
Well, that's a good drive by Brooke Grimes. Nice steal and good drive. Take it right to the hole. Good job.
Like I mentioned, Berlin with the foul, her first and team foul number 1. Brooke Grimes to the line, coming in at 64%. 7 for Brooke. First one's too strong. Izzy Rao checks into the Andale lineup for Mio Wad. Grimes looking for point number 8. Second one, swish. Well, actually, Brooke has 10. 29-18. Andale, 6:10 to go here in the third. Out to Berlin here in the near corner. Now to Nolan, left-handed dribble. Nolan needs some help. Swing it over to Nielsen, right wing. 13 to shoot for Clearwater. Thompson, left wing. Back to Berlin against Grimes. Hampton, left wing, a three. It was partially blocked. It was blocked there. And rebound to Stoltz. And they threw it away. To the cup. Nolan, a layup, left side. Nolan with 5, 29-20. Andale, 5.5 to go here in the third. Winner at the top, over to Spexart, right wing. Izzy Rao wants a corner three. Off the back iron, weak side rebound, Stoltz, and she's fouled. And she'll get 2. Foul is on Nielsen, her third, team foul number 2 on Clearwater. And Eden Stoltz to the free throw line. Eden had 2 earlier. First one up is rattling in. 3 for Eden. Addie Orth into the Andale lineup for Brooke Grimes. There's Tracy back in for Clearwater. As Thompson will come out. Megan Dahl now electing to take out Taylor Nielsen, who has the 3 personal fouls. Second one for Stoltz, missed. Rebound off of the side of the backboard to Clearwater. Hampton inbound to Nielsen. Here is Nolan. Nolan with the left hand looking to go. Left side lane, spins out to Tracy. Now Berlin, right wing, shot fake. Berlin looking to go underneath the bucket, out to Hampton here in the near corner. Baseline, runner on the way. Hampton is in.
That was Hampton's best move of the night. Instead of settling for a 3, she decided to take it to the hole.
5 points, McKenna Hampton. 30-22 Andale, 4:47 to go here in the third. Abby Winter. Swing it to Izzy Rao, left wing. Up top, back to Abby Winter. Looking for a north screen, got it with 15 to shoot. Eden Stoltz, top the key, shot fake, attacks right side. Hook shot, too strong, weak side rebound. Spexart put back in from the left side. Spexart has 6, and they'll lead back to 10 at 32-22. 4:18 to go here in the third quarter from Andale. And they will get a double dribble on Hampton. Grimes and Riley Winter back into the Andale lineup. Stoltz and Spexart come out. Tracy comes out for Clearwater. Thompson back in. Dan?
No, it's a half-court offense time. You need to execute a little bit instead of settling for, there you go. Good
Bounce
job.
pass to Orth, missed a shot from 7 feet left side. Rebound Hampton.
There you go.
And
Nice
picked up by
play.
Abby Winter. It's going to get a layup.
Good pressure in the backcourt. This group's capable of doing that. What was it, 12? It will not get closer than 12, I predict.
34-22 as Abby Winter now with 7. 3:43 to go here in the third. Nolan in the paint, runner from 10, missed. Put back, Nolan missed. Rebound out of bounds to Clearwater.
Unless you give up 2 offensive rebounds. And let the left-handed girl go left.
Right.
It's pretty simple, but it's a lot easier clear up here.
And it's out of bounds to Andale. They get 5 seconds.
No, we tripped a girl. She fell down after we tripped her.
Okay. Paige Stanhope back in for Andale. Izzy Rao coming out. Well, when I'm running the iPad and I didn't see
I got you covered.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I have you.
Half-court offense time. Let's go. Make it pound it inside a little bit. Execute. Get the ball reversed.
Abby Winter swings over Riley Winter. Got it deflected by Nielsen in there with the 3 fouls. Stanhope up top and a holding foul called on Clearwater. 3rd team foul on Clearwater. Foul is on Allie Thompson, the freshman, her second. Team foul number 3 on the Lady Indians of Clearwater. Inbounds to Abby Winter, left side. 3:18 to go here in the third. Andale up 12 at 34-22. Abby looking to go to the cup. Bounce pass out to Addie Orth. Wildman, right corner, a 3. In and out. Backside rebound by Riley Winter. Missed. Second chance, no. Rebound Hampton.
Look at there, 21. Riley Winter in there and got 2 offensive boards. Wasn't able to put them back in, but being aggressive as earlier Addie Orth was.
It'll be Andale ball with 3 to play. Riley Winter inbound. Riley inbound to a cutting Stanhope. Going to get fouled from the right side. Good find there by Riley. Allie Thompson with her 3rd, team foul number 4 on Clearwater. And Paige Stanhope, who has struggled from the free throw line here this season, looking to hit her first of the night. It's too strong. Allie Winter in for Abby Winter. Oh, a 12-point lead for Andale. Looking to get it to 13. Stanhope, second on the way, too strong. Brooke Grimes, offensive rebound, fresh 35. Brooke, left wing, traveled. In the motion. Well, stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra Radio app powered by NextTech Wireless. Latest phones and devices at the best prices. Callie Nolan up the floor here near side, behind the back dribble with the left hand. Got it over the timeline with a few seconds to spare. Nolan looking to go baseline to Nielsen, out to Hampton, right wing, a 3. No. Rebound picked up by Paige Stanhope. Andale looking to push, up 12. Page, right wing, a 3. Doesn't draw iron. Rebound to Allie Winter, and it's out of bounds off Brooke Grimes.
But another offensive rebound, giving you another possibility there with another possession.
Andale out rebounding Clearwater, 14-4 on the offensive glass. Spexar comes in for Grimes. Full timeout for Clearwater. We'll get a 30 in as well. 34-22 Andale, 2:22 to play here in the third, back in 30. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app. Wow.
On the court, every pass, shot, and rebound matters, just like every decision you make with your money. First National Bank is proud to support Andale Indians basketball because we know it takes teamwork, dedication, and hustle to win. Qualities we bring to our customers every single day. From checking accounts to loans, we're here to help you score big with your financial goals. First National Bank is first for you and for the Indians. First National Bank of Andale, always first for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Ad Astra Radio.
Let's check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Bueller Dental Care, guiding healthy smiles with a gentle touch. Third quarter from Augusta. Augusta leads Bueller 31-26. About to start the third quarter in Winfield. McPherson leads 32-14. So just a couple of 4A scores that we're keeping an eye on. There are some games tomorrow night, Dan, but they're mostly 3A and under with the playoffs with Sub-State for 3A and under starting already.
But the only one that it's a very important game for down the road, Pratt and Rock Creek are playing tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Okay, over at Pratt. And so both for boys and girls, it's important games, but
Yes.
especially for the boys.
Yeah, because that's both number ones in 4A East and West. Addie Orth causes chaos and gets a deflection and a steal. And out to a cutting Riley Winner, layup missed. Rebound out of bounds to Andale.
Hey, that could have been play of the game if we would have
That
converted.
would have been.
I was already writing down.
You were ready to go
Yeah.
there. Specsart to inbound, underneath the bucket. Inbound Stanhope left wing into Specsart, and it was deflected there. Stolen away by Hampton. We approach 2 minutes to go here in the third, and Riley Winter hard to the floor. One of the fouls, not going to get it. Up top, Callie Nolan. Double team, swing over to Allie Thompson, right wing. Left wing, Berlin. Back to Hampton, right wing against Allie Winter. Poked to the way, picked up there by Berlin, 8 to shoot. There's a deflection. Riley Winter will get a steal. Riley looking to go to the cup, left side, missed it. Rebound picked up there by Berlin. Oh, 2 chances at the cup and couldn't drop.
Both very good defensive plays. Did it by stealing the ball, just missed layups on both of them.
Nolan got poked away. Berlin reels it in with 20 to shoot, top of the key. Berlin looking to go up top, Nolan.
42's really tired.
Yeah.
That's what pressure will do.
Nolan looking to go to the cup left-handed, missed it this time. Rebound
She may
Specsart.
need medical reason, seriously.
Addie Orth to the cup,
They need
rejected
to
from
stop.
behind.
42 really does need a break
Yeah,
here.
this is not good.
Yeah. It could be an asthma deal situation, but she's going to the locker room. Or at least to the trash can. Not good.
Not good. Kunkel in for Berlin. Starters back in for Andale. In the Grimes, low post left side. Brooke out to Abby Winter. Specsart along 2. In and out, right wing. Rebound picked up there by Awad. Swinging around, Brooke, top of the key. Another 3, short. Stoltz rebound, put back, right side, missed. Stoltz rebound, is out of bounds to Clearwater.
That's too bad. A lot of good offensive rebounds right there. We've had 2 steals. We've had 3 or 4 empty possessions right here in a row, and everything's been positive to get them to that point.
Nielsen in and stolen away there by Specsart. Abby Winter, a jumper from 14, missed.
And another steal that didn't convert after, for an offensive points.
Hampton with the rebound, 22 seconds to go here in the third. Hampton gets it to Kunkel. Grimes going to try to tie her up, and it'll stay with Clearwater with 17.4.
And Andale only has 0 team fouls. You can be very aggressive here and double team and do everything you want in this quarter. Nobody's in foul trouble. Play very aggressive right here.
Inbounds to Nolan. 13 seconds to go. 12-point lead. Thompson right wing against Specsart. Hampton left wing fires a triple. Way off. Rebound picked up by Specsart. 1 second. And a push.
That'll be free throws.
Foul on Hampton, her first and team foul number 5. And with 2/10, Andale will shoot. And Abby Winter will shoot. Abby with 7, looking for points 8 and 9. 79% free throw shooter.
And you want to get on the offensive boards here on the second free throw because that's your only way to score, even though it's Abby Winter and doubtful that she'll miss.
Well, they're going to bring everyone in. Well,
No,
Specsart, the only Andale lady in there. Second one, Abby, swish. She made that one look easy. 9 points, Abby Winter. 36-22 Andale. That will do it for the third. 36-22 Andale. Back in a minute with the fourth. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
Want your engine to power through the toughest conditions? Then you need John Deere Plus 52 engine oil. Built for extreme environments, Plus 52 gives your engine the protection it deserves and keeps it running at peak performance. Right now, you can save big at Prairie Land Partners. During the month of February, get 10% off select packaged oil and 15% off filters. It's the perfect time to stock up. Offers end February 28, 2026. Restrictions apply. Stop by or visit prairielandpartners.com.
Prairie Land Partners.
Hi, this is Ryan Burkamp. At Burkamp Insurance Center, a member of Iron Insurance Partners, protecting what matters most has always been our mission. We are still rooted right here in your community, offering local service, trusted guidance, and a growing network of support. From farms to families to businesses, we are here to help you protect what matters most, because your hometown is our hometown. Call us today at 620-662-7067 or stop by and see us at 300 North Main Street, South Hutchinson.
Ad Astra Radio.
Back with the fourth quarter, Andale up 14 at 36-22. Andale will have the basketball.
And they're probably going to play without 42 because she's really struggled.
Now we have I think the clock started a little late.
She's just having trouble breathing. It's been to the trash can. So anyway.
And Justine Berlin has 8 to lead the way for Clearwater.
Yeah.
And like we mentioned at the top, no Maddie Clevenger out with an injury. They hope to get her back for next week.
Seriously? I don't know. They told me they thought it was a serious knee.
Oh,
the
really?
assistant coach did. Yeah.
Well, Shelly Dreiling was like, well, maybe she's out.
No, I think the assistant coach, he agreed that it was pretty serious.
Okay. Well, that's a huge loss for Clearwater. And the Grimes. Grimes looking to go inside the paint is a held ball. It'll go to Clearwater.
See, and that's too bad. That's another empty possession, and about 5 out of the last 6. They're playing better than the score shows. They're doing a lot of good things on defense, not able to convert it on offense. We're talking about Andale. And here we are guarding this girl. Don't even let her go left.
Nolan got it deflected and stolen away. Brooke, loose, picked up by a wad.
All right, let's convert a steal here.
Up top to a wide. Abby Winter fires a right wing 3. No. It's short. Rebound Nielsen for Clearwater. And then the Hampton had to reel it in with her right hand. Nolan with the left hand, left wing. Out to Nielsen, right wing. Nielsen baseline left, right. And a foul on Abby Winter. Her first and team foul number 1. That's the first foul called on Andale here in the second half. Hampton inbound up top, Nolan. Nolan against Abby Winter, right wing, Nielsen. Bounce pass into Thompson, low post right side, missed the shot. Rebound Brooke Grimes. Up the floor. Right wing Grimes. Brooke looks to attack. Jumper from 13, right side, missed it. Rebound out of bounds to Clearwater.
Brooke does such a good job of ball fake and gets herself to the lane. She just needs to stop and shoot that jumper. I would take time every day in practice at the end and make her do about 20, 30 of those every day, because people are going to try to take away her 3, but she can score in more ways than the 3.
Callie Nolan up the floor here near side. Hampton with it, poked away, stolen Abby Winter. Abby Winter looking to go to the cup left side, lays it in.
That's an excellent play by her. Took care of the ball all the way down after being covered by her.
Abby Winter with 11. The lead of 16 at 38-22. And Hampton almost lost it. They got to get across. They got 2 seconds. It's deflected. Out of bounds, stays with Clearwater. Stanhope will come out. Stoltz and a wad out. Addie Orth also back in for Andale. 6:02 remaining. Andale up 16, 38-22. Baseball pass to Conkle, the freshman. Left block, low post to a cutting Nolan to the cut left side. Lay in. Allie Nolan has 7. 14-point advantage, 38-24. 5:45 to go. Spexar screen. Abby Winter right wing. Abby looking to go baseline out to Addie Orth. Wildman left wing will take the 3 short. Spexar's rebound with a reverse, missed it. Rebound loose, picked up by Nielsen. It's going to be tied up. It's Andale's on the arrow.
It was a good takedowns, getting ready for wrestling weekend right there.
Yeah.
With state wrestling beginning
Right.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm not sure how many points. I don't know how to score wrestling.
Takedowns are 2.
Okay, that should have been a 2-pointer right
Okay,
there.
Grimes out. Izzy Rao back in. Nolan out for Clearwater. Up top, Stanhope. Abby Winter right wing, a triple.
There you go. She makes it look so easy.
Stanhope the assist. Winner with 14, 41-24. An answer on this end by Allie Thompson. She's got 4, 41-26. The lead grew to 15, and it's now 15. Under 5 to go. Dribble handoff. Addie Orth to have the key. Abby Winter, she wants another one. This one short. And Berlin, the rebound. She checked back in, Dan.
That's pretty good of her because she was really struggling health-wise.
And Hampton got it deflected. It'll stay with Clearwater with 4:39 to go.
And you look at that coming in. What did you say? 33 had a bunch of threes. She's made 1 3 and 1 2-pointer or free throws. I'm not even sure. Only 5 points. Frustrated because she's doing a lot of the ball handling.
Inbounds Hampton. Baseline jumper short. Rebound Izzy Rao for Andale. Andale up the floor at 15. Dribble handoff, Brooke Grimes. Well, can Brooke get within 2 of the school record, or she only hit 1 here tonight so far? Riley Winter right wing to Orth. Baseline left with 10 to shoot. Izzy Rao shot fake. Will take a 17-footer. Missed it. Rebound picked up by Berlin. About 4 minutes remaining here in this basketball game. Andale looking to get to 8-2 in league. Finished runners-up behind Wellington. Had a game lead on Clearwater entering the night. Clearwater will have it off of the deflection with 23 to shoot. Inbounds out to Nielsen. Nearly fouled. They are not going to blow it. Up top to Tracy in between the circles with 15 to shoot. Berlin here in the near corner. Berlin looking to go, and she'll get 2.
You can see why they need 42 on the court tonight. She's been the most aggressive going to the basket.
Brooke Grimes for their first team foul number 2. First one for Berlin is too hard. It's off the back iron. Allie Winter will check in for Izzy Rao. And we have a full timeout called by Megan Dahl. And let's take a 30. Andale leads 41-26 with 3:42 remaining. Back in 30 seconds. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help. And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
Ad Astra Radio.
41-26, Andale leads with 3:42 to go. Clearwater still with 1 free throw to go. Let's thank our Andale Sports Boosters since we have a moment. Hutchinson Community College, caring for Kansas medical staffing. First National Bank, Prairie Land Partners, Bullseye Irrigation, Heartland Soil Services, Johnson Dancel Integrity Ag, Andale Ready Mix, Idea Tech, 37 Print Co, Bergkamp Insurance, People's Bank and Trust, Ania Cleaners, Pile Law, The Hub, JP Wigan, and Great Clips. Justine Berlin back to the free throw line for one more, looking for her 9th point. With 3:42 remaining. Second one, good. Justine Berlin with 9. 41-27, Andale, 3:38 to go. Riley Winter, right wing, a triple. That's in. Riley Winter has 5, and Andale up 17.
And they're going to get a
Hampton behind the back dribble across the timeline. Tracy left wing, a triple. No. Rebound there. It's Riley Winter. They're going to get a foul on. They will get the foul on Tracy after the triple. Andale will have the possession. Tracy's first. Team foul number 1 on Clearwater. 3:10 to go. 17-point lead, Andale. Brooke Grimes swinging around. Allie Winter. Back to Riley Winter. Riley wants a second 3. Yes!
nice set play by Coach Tolliver coming down there, letting her be the hot hand right there.
Riley ties a career high with 8. And a 20-point advantage at 47-27. With 2:45 to go, and Stanhope intercepts it, and she's got a wild McCourt, lays it up, nope, and she'll get 2.
Good steal by Paige, anticipating cross court.
Foul is on Berlin, her second, team foul number 2. Or team foul number 2. Well, Stanhope to the free throw line. Free throw, nothing but net. Paige got one to drop. Her first point. Spexart and Grimes back in. Riley and Allie Winter check out. Addie Orth also checks out. Stoltz back in. One more for Paige. Looking to push it to 22. How about that? Paige Stanhope hits 2.
That's
She'll
the
lead
good
the line.
shooting Paige that we see every now and then.
Yep.
There she looked confident, didn't
Yep.
she?
49-27, Andale with 2:37 to go. Here's Tracy, wide open in the corner, 3, no. Backside rebound, Nielsen, put back, no. Rebound out of bounds. They will say it goes to Clearwater.
Up by 22 and still give up a layup on the press. Not a good positive deal.
Yep.
Really don't need the press if we're going to give up layups.
Nielsen at the right elbow with 20 to shoot. Out to Hampton left wing. Berlin here in the near corner, 15 to shoot. Poked away. Berlin reels it in. Good defense, Brooke Grimes into Hampton in the paint. She's fouled, or what do we got?
And that's what you worry about. No girl intentionally is trying. She just bumped into her. But here you are up 22. Good time to play young girls. You want to be healthy next week for Tuesday, up by 22.
Nolan inbound. And with being the 2 seed, Dan, Clearwater's going to have home court as well in their sub-state. Berlin baseline 2 to shoot. Euro step to the cup, missed it. Rebound tapped and picked up by Grimes. Comes Andale off the floor. Under 2 minutes to go. Awad has to reel it in. Bounce pass Abby Winter right wing into Spexart, low post right side. Spexart, it's deflected. Saved by Abby Winter, 20 to shoot. Abby Winter, Callie Nolan playing excellent defense. Coach
Trying to play hard. Number 11, you have to appreciate her effort, even if it wasn't whatever it's.
What do they call, Dan? As
5 seconds.
Oh, they called 5
guarded.
on.
Closely guarded.
Okay.
There we go. I think this is right. I think get these young girls in, get the different group in,
Yeah,
let them finish out
take
the
the
game.
seniors out.
Yeah, and plus stay healthy. You want that's the most important thing at this stage. Stay healthy for next week.
Right.
Same situation for Clearwater. Both
As
teams.
Kaylin Kunkel's in, a 5'8 senior. Also in Reagan Gillespie, a 5'6" freshman. Tracy's in there still. Tinley Conkle's in there. And also in Leah Rowland. Rowland, a 5'6" sophomore. And a three is hit. And Riley Winter has a career high. Dan Buchanan, she has 3 threes and 11. First time in double figures.
Obviously, the most confident she has shot the ball all year, but that's good.
Yeah.
Going into sub-state, that's what you want to see, another score.
52-27 Andale with 1:20 to go. Andale going to enter the postseason at 15-6, winners of 3 in a row. And early indications, Dan, is Clay Center would come here. And a steal by Allie Winter. Allie's going to get a layup.
Feel bad for Clearwater. You don't need to be pressing them right now. This is just, they don't even
And
have all
another
their
one,
ball
Riley
handlers.
missed a tip in, but got it back though.
This is respect for the game again.
And the route to the cup, layup, crawls in. Allie Winter will get the assist. 56-27 Andale with 48 seconds to go. Addie Ort's gonna get a steal. Slow it down with a 13-second differential. Now you're looking at the future out here, and there's a steal by Tracy. Tracy will get a oh, she missed a layup from the right side. Rebound picked up there by Rowland. And a whistle with 27 seconds to go. Foul on Riley Winter. It's her second. And team foul number 3. Well, it's senior night. They're going to honor all the seniors here. 5 on the boys team, 3 on the girls team. Again, the Conkle, low post, left side out to Tracy, left wing, a 3. Air ball, rebound, bounce to Andale. No, they said it was.
Yeah, it was tipped on the shot.
Tipped. Okay. Well, 18 seconds to go. Clearwater will enter the postseason at 16-6. And one final icing on the cake, a steal by Riley Winter, who will have 11 points, a career high here. Both these teams will get home court advantage in their respective sub-states. Clearwater, the number 2 seed in 4A West. Andale, the number 3. And that'll do it as Andale wins it over Clearwater, 56-27. A win on senior night always feels good. You want to win on senior night.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That was a very good win. You just needed to finish out the season positive. A lot of girls are going to walk away feeling very good and be eager to get back at it on Monday and make a very important practice getting ready for Tuesday, like we said. And right now, what do we decide? We think at this stage it's Clay Center, but we won't know for sure until we know a game or two, but pretty confident it's going to be. No, we know it is Clay Center. It's set as Clay Center as I look at my notes again.
So time is still to be determined. I know a lot of the games are being played at 6, but with Clay Center having to travel, it might be a 6 o'clock game on Tuesday night. So Andale wins it 56-27. We'll get you verification on adastraradio.com when the 4A seeding happens on Saturday. So Andale wins it 56-27 over Clearwater. Andale finishes the regular season at 15-6, 8-2 in the league. They defeat everyone in the league except Wellington.
Yeah, it was a very good season for them, regular season, and you're very, very proud of what they accomplished here.
And Clearwater will drop to 16-6 and 6-4 in the league, and they were swept by Andale and they were swept by Wellington. So a good case there that you finished 6-4 in the league, and the 4 losses are combined to the teams that finish in front of you in the league standings. So
and this is a good time to say it. I mean, think with this program right here. This group ended up with what? 15-6. JV girls 16-2.
Wow.
And the freshman girls 18-3. So the program very good, very successful season, all 3 levels.
All right, the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show is coming up. Andale wins it again over Clearwater, 56-27. Our postgame begins after this. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
You've been listening to coverage of Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Coming up, tonight's AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio.
The new Ranke E3 uses high-strength steel because it's tried and true. Why mess with perfection? The industry's highest strength-to-weight ratio is used in all Ranke systems. At Ranke, you can take your pick from a range of materials to fend off corrosion and cater to your specific needs. Contact your local Ranke dealer, Bullseye Irrigation of Inman, today. Ranke uses common sense just like you do. Discover common sense. Discover the new E3. Bullseye Irrigation of Inman is your Ranke dealer. Ranke, more right than rain.
Hey there, fellow farmers. This is Jonathan Danzel with Integrity Ag. Whether you're dealing with nitrogen leaching, phos and micronutrient tie-up, or struggling with hard-to-kill weeds, we offer products and solutions that work. With high phos prices today, ask about our air drill ready humic and fulvic acid and black gypsum products to unlock the tied-up phos out in your fields. We are also your area Pivot Bio and LG Seeds dealer. Check us out on the web at www.integrityagsells.com.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblue.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
Andale Ready Mix has superior service, quality concrete, and cutting-edge equipment. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial jobs, large or small, they do it all. For your next concrete job, call today, 316-832-0063. Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. Andale Construction offers rolled, compacted concrete, cement soil stabilization, and dirt services. They pride themselves on delivering products of paramount quality while maintaining the highest standards in order to achieve the best quality product and service for our customers. To see how Andale Ready Mix and Andale Construction can help you with your next project, go to Andale Ready Mix or AndaleConstruction.com.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
56-27, Andale wins it, 15-6 on the year, 8-2 in the league. Clearwater drops to 16-6 and 6-4 in the league. So both these teams will have home court advantage next week in their respective sub-states in Class 4A. Clearwater the number 2. And Andale, the number 3. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer back in Hutchinson. Reed Huckins up top running the camera on Ad Astra TV. Dan Buchanan back momentarily. I'm Dylan Sherwood. Senior night festivities happening here as you're watching on Ad Astra TV. Let's go over the numbers real quick. First for Clearwater, as Justine Berlin leads the way with 9, Callie Nolan 7, Thompson 4, Tracy 2, Hampton with 5. 11 of 35 from the field was Clearwater at 31%, 1 of 12 from 3 at 8%, 4 of 8 at the free throw line, 50%, 29 rebounds and 29 turnovers for Clearwater. Andale 3 in double figures, led by Abby Winter with 14. Riley Winter with a career high 11. Brooke Grimes with 10, hits 1 3, but Brooke will still be able to break the school record in career threes on this floor next week. So it is down to 2. It is down to 2 to tie the school record and 3 to break it. So Brooke Grimes will need 2 next week and 3 to break it. Mela Spexar, Addie Orth each with 6. And Eden Soltz with 3, Paige Stanhope with 2, as Andale 19 of 60 from the field at 32%, 6 of 18 from 3, 33%, 12 of 17 at the free throw line, 71%, 37 rebounds. Spexar leads the way with 8, and Andale turns the ball over 13 times. That tallies up to a 56-27 win for Andale, who outscored Clearwater 31-9 in the second half. Let's take our next break in the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. The Hub Brick Oven Play of the Game and our Andale Ready Mix Player of the Game selections is coming up after this. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
More of the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show is next. Coming up, we'll name tonight's play and player of the game. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
One of the most important elements of success is knowing when to expand and when to focus on strengthening what you have. At People's Bank and Trust, we've done just that over the years, ensuring that we always have a solid base to provide for our customers and our community. At People's Bank and Trust, we never promise more than we can deliver. And what we deliver is safe, sound, reliable banking that puts you first. Let us put our experience to work for you and your family. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Here's a bright idea. Kansas deserves fiber internet. Not just Kansas City and Wichita. Little places like Bueller. That's where we started. IdeaTech provides high-speed fiber internet to 75 communities and counting. We're working to bring fiber to as many towns in Kansas as we can. High-speed internet shouldn't just be for the big cities. Another bright idea from IdeaTech.
Get IdeaTech fiber internet at ideatech.com.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Well, the basketball seniors being honored here as they'll start with the boys as they've introduced Caden Fowler, Sam Hart, Jack Horsch, Sam Kupker, and there's Brooke Grimes getting introduced here. And also Brooke, I like this, Brooke and Hunter. So Brooke and Hunter, the siblings, walking out together on senior night with their parents. So that's a very cool. Mia Wad will be next, and Mela Spexart. So there's that. So we continue on with the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. It's time now for the Hub Brick Oven play of the game, featuring their world famous Brick Oven Pizza. Get your grub at the Hub, 100 South Christian in Mound Ridge. We're going to go with an Abby Winter shot there. She went full court, took it all the way in for a layup. So that is the Hub Brick Oven play of the game, featuring their world famous Brick Oven Pizza. Get your grub at the Hub, 100 South Christian and Mound Ridge. Time now for our player of the game, brought to you by Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you, and we're going to go with the three seniors on senior night: Mia Awad, Mela Spexart, and Brooke Grimes. And an honorable mention to Riley Winter, who finishes with a career-high 11 here on senior night. So Mia Awad, Mela Spexart, and Brooke Grimes are players of the game, the seniors for the Andale girls basketball team. Our players of the game brought to you by Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. We're going to take another break here in the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. Hopefully get some comments from Coach J.R. Tolliver, and then we'll get you ready for this boys matchup coming up here as they clear the floor, as they're going to get ready to clean the floor before warm-ups take place before the boys game. So once again, the Andale girls win it 56-27. They're now 15-6. Will be the number 3 seed coming up in next week's sub-state. They'll play at home on Tuesday night. It's most likely Clay Center. We'll get you the official pairings, and we'll know who's on the other side of the bracket as well with the 6-11 when they come out. It's supposed to be seeded by Keisha on Saturday. More post-game coming up after this. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com, as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
More of the Midway Motors Drive to the Game is next. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio, your home for high school sports.
The Barn on Highway 50 in Burton will fill you to the top with delicious homemade food. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can't go wrong with the Barn's full-flavored menu or their fresh desserts made daily. Dine in or have a seat and a drink at the Barn's unique bar. Like the Barn on Facebook for daily specials. The Barn. Home is where the barn is.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed? Tired of overpaying with online companies? Hi, this is Tyler with 37 Print Co. in Hutch. Come see us and get your shirts printed locally. Check out our work on our Facebook page at 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
No two properties are the same.
and neither are the reasons people choose to sell. That's why Wygan Real Estate and Auction takes a partnership approach. We study your property portfolio, understand your goals, and guide you with a process that's transparent and trusted. Our award-winning marketing team helps your property reach the right buyers at the right time. Your future plans matter. Your next chapter deserves clarity.
Get a free, no-pressure consultation at Wygan.com.
The experienced team at Pyle Law is located at 705 West Kansas Avenue in McPherson and is ready to assist you with every aspect of your personal injury case. Tom and his staff have over 25 years of experience and work diligently to fight for the compensation you deserve. If you've been hurt at work or in a car or motorcycle wreck, call 620-241-9000 for a free consultation today. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Visit pylelaw.legal to find more information, and rest assured you're moving in the right direction.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back in Andale as we continue with the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. Don't wait, Coach Tolver, he's coming out of the locker room. So before we get Coach, let's check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Bueller Dental Care, providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch. Get you some scores across the Ad Astra Sports Network tonight. 3A boys sub-state quarterfinal, Smoky Valley over Fredonia, 64-52. Osage City over Iola, 57-53. Scott City over Lions, 56-48. Ellenwood girls defeat Hutch Trinity, 64-25. McPherson, the girls, McPherson beats Winfield, 54-27. Coach Tolliver's up here, and Coach, just a tight knit there first quarter, and once you got it to 12, it never really got back to under there, but what'd you like about this one heading into the postseason?
Everything that we did today just was just to make a statement that we can defend. We can defend every position. Of course, we start out a little slow, but just going into halftime and telling them just picking up the tempo. I think that was the switch that we made during the game, and everybody wanted this game real bad. Definitely for the seniors, they wanted to go out on a high note for the last postseason game. But yeah, it was a great game, man. I loved everything about it.
Well, you got 3 in double figures, and you have to like that. With Abby Winter with 14, Riley Winter hit 3 threes there in the fourth quarter and gets a career high 11. Brooke Grimes gets 10, and Brooke's gonna have to wait another game to get to the school record. But now it's down to 2 to tie and 3 to break it. But I know that would have been a special moment for her on senior night. But the way the game was going, you wanted to get some other girls involved. And instead of Brooke hitting 3 after 3, she did some good things attacking too.
Yeah, we knew that they were going to face guard her, and ultimately I just wanted to make her a screener, just try to get her different looks. And Abby's doing Abby things, and Riley played really big. That confidence, man, her confidence level every game has just been big for us. And, being so young, man, a sophomore, her and Allie, they step up big time for us, whether it's knocking down shots, being defensively present, and, taking care of the basketball. So everybody played really well today.
Well, now you get ready for sub-state play. You know you're going to be the number 3 seed. Home court advantage, you got to like that, Coach. Don't have to travel. Most likely going to see Clay Center on Tuesday here. Not official yet, but it kind of feels like that's the early indications of who it'll be. And then I think Chapman and El Dorado would be the other matchup with the 6 and 11. But Clay Center, I believe, is 5 and 15 on the year, 5 and 16 on the year. But this is where you got to not overlook anybody, and it's basically win and move on.
Yeah, just I don't know much about them. I'll reach out and get some film and some things about them, and we're just going to come in and approach every game like we're trying to get to that next level. So that next seed, the next round, everything's just going to be from here on out just making a statement. So everything is game-like, whether it's practice, shoot-around, tip-off, pregame, anything we need to do just to get ready. So I love it.
Well, how do you feel like you assess the regular season for the girls? You finished runners-up in the league behind Wellington, a 15-6 record, 8-2 mark in the league. Kind of a slow start there in December because you were 2 2-2 going, or yeah.
Hey,
yeah, 2-2 heading into Christmas, and then 2-3, and then rallied that long winning streak. And you had a lot of confidence going into Haven, went 1-2 there, had that long winning streak, and then had the Wellington game where you guys played really well and lost by 11 just 9 days ago, and you enter the postseason winners of 3 in a row, and you want to continue what you've done here in the after post-Christmas schedule.
Yeah, man, when I got the job in August, I knew that everything else was going to take care of itself if I can get the team to play my system. I knew I wanted to play fast. I know I wanted to be defensively present every single time. I know I want to press full court, go into zone sets, and just be tenacious on the defensive end, and everything else is going to take care of itself. So I got the job pretty late. I didn't get time in the summer to kind of gel with them, but I mean, we picked it up. After December, going into January, we went on a 6-game win streak, and we did it again with 4-game win streak. So right now, we're where we want to be, and I think our team is playing really well.
Awesome, Coach. Congrats on this one. Cannot wait to see what the journey has next week. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Hey, we're building something special here in Andale, man. I love it.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach. We'll see you Tuesday. Andale girls basketball coach J.R. Tolliver with me as Andale wins it again 56-27 over Clearwater. 15-6 are the Lady Indians as they will take on most likely Clearwater Tuesday night with a time to be determined. So the Midway Motors drive to the game is next as we'll break down this boys matchup when we come back. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
The Midway Motors drive to the game is next. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio, your home for high school sports.
Our mission at Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys is adding empowerment to injury.
In a recent auto accident case we settled for a client, we resolved it for $1 million for his medical expenses and his pain, suffering, and mental anguish because he had a bad concussion. I'm Mike Wyatt. I would love to talk to you and give you a free case estimate and free case analysis to see if we can get you more for your case.
Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys. Big firm muscle, small firm hustle.
The hub where good times spin. Pregame up where dreams begin. Brewed and baked just for you. The hub's the place for something true.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
At Hutch CC, I learned way more than what was in the books. Small classes, real support, and friends who feel like family. It gave me the confidence to chase what's next. Your future begins at hutchcc.edu.
At My Great Clip Salon, I get to use my skills as a stylist to make you look and feel great. It's important to me to listen to what customers want, and seeing them light up at the end of their cut, that's what I love about my job. I'm Katie, and I'm a Great Clip Salon stylist.
Feeling unlucky after that fender bender? Don't wait for St. Patrick's Day to chase rainbows. Go straight to Hutch Auto Body. From dents and dings to major collision repair, our skilled team brings your car back to looking like new. No luck required. Trusted craftsmanship, honest service, and results worth celebrating. So if your vehicle's seen better days, let Hutch Auto Body turn your bad luck around. Hutch Auto Body, first class service. On time, every time.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back with the Midway Motors drive to the game. We're 10 minutes away from our boys contest between Andale and Clearwater. Amanda Norris is our studio engineer back in Hutchinson. Reed Huckins up top running the camera on Ad Astra TV. Alongside Dan Buchanan, I'm Dylan Sherwood. Well, Dan, this is a Clearwater team that's 3-19, and they haven't won since the latter stages of January in the Roadrunner Classic at Chaparral. You know, they defeated Kingman early and Chapman in December because 2 of the 3 wins came in December.
Yeah, this has been a tough deal, and they've had this is probably 3 to 5 seasons in a row where they've lost 15-plus games, and so it's really tough for Clearwater right now to get things going. But the positive thing for Clearwater, I think their two best players, I don't know if they'll show tonight, are a freshman point guard and a sophomore Clevenger. And so,
yeah, Jaden.
So there's some possibilities coming that you hope, but but our young people have scored pretty well against their JV and freshmen too. So tough night for them and tough season for Clearwater because they're not even in the sub-state situation. They're in the bottom where they're number, they'd be number 17.
If they're 17, then they would.
They're not playing at all.
They're not playing, but they could play a non-bracketed game against the 18.
They don't anymore. They don't do that anymore. And so they did give them those options before, but they really don't play. Don't even recognize it anymore.
I know last year covering Emporia, their girls played Newton in a non-bracketed game, and so yeah, I mean the schools can choose if they want it or not.
So this is their final game. What you notice out here, I've watched a few of their halves. I haven't watched the whole game, but a half of a couple games. They play competitive and they get after it for a while, but then they just get in trouble with everything, shooting, ball handling, and so on. And even against Andale in the first game, it was close the first quarter. I think it was a 2-point game at quarter, and they proved that they were very, very confident down there on the offensive end. So it's okay. They get to play very relaxed. We just try to get playing a little bit better as you get ready for next week.
Well, the boys, we can go over to sub-state, what you got in front of you, Dan, because they're still looking at the 4.
No, this is the first 3 even in the boys is set also.
Okay.
Okay, and so
that would be
the first 4. Excuse me.
Okay,
the first 4 seeds. My fault. So you got Pratt at number 1, a set seed at 19-2. Hugoton has finished their season; they're 19-4, and then Concordia with a win the other night. They have a 2-point win over Clay Center, and so that made them 17-4. Okay. So then Andale is set as the 4th seed, which is one of your goals is to be in the top 4 so that you can play all of your games at home as long as you keep winning on the sub-state. So 4 seed, but the possibilities on the other side, Circle, possibly El Dorado is what their first round games will be, depending on games tonight.
Yeah, one game that we got 2 on the Ad Astra Sports Network tonight. McPherson's at Winfield. McPherson does not have Eli Reisner. He didn't play Tuesday night. Lane Gillespie was able to mention in our group text that Reisner tore his meniscus. So a big loss for the Bullpups, but McPherson's a 6, and then Augusta has come out of nowhere since losing to Andale. They've won 8 in a row, and they play Bueller tonight. And so I got those games up on Ad Astra TV, so we'll keep you updated on those because McPherson's at the 6 right now, and Augusta's at the 5.
And here's what it comes down to. Okay, if Augusta wins, they're the 5th seed.
Okay.
They're definitely, and they'll be on the side with Andale in a bracket. Okay, if Bueller wins, you have a 3-way tie between Augusta, McPherson, and Bueller, all 14-9. So then you start looking at who has played who. And so that's when it becomes very tricky because the wording in the manual is very tough. I don't know how much you want to know right now.
You could
I can give you a short report if you want.
A short report would be great.
Here's what it means. If you have defeated the other 2 teams more then that means you should be the higher seed. Bueller, if they win tonight, okay, they would be 3-1 against Augusta.
Because they do have a win over McPherson that happened in December.
Yeah, they'd have 3-1 against Augusta and McPherson. So that breaks the 3-way tie. The other 2 teams are 2-2, okay, against each other. So by having more wins against the other 2 that you're tied, they would move up to 5.
Wow.
Okay? If Augusta wins, they're 5. Okay. Now, it gets really wild if Bueller wins because then it goes between, for 6 becomes McPherson and Augusta.
Wow.
And then that becomes marginal points. And you know what? Why that is huge? Number 6 everybody wants to be 6 because that means you get to be against Concordia side and not Hugoton. You don't want to be 7. So how do they break that tie when you're 1-1 in the same record? Marginal points. Okay, so Augusta, what you have to do is if you get beat, you only want to get beat by less than 6 points because that will move you ahead of McPherson. It is going to be a very interesting evening in the world at Augusta because Bueller has to go to Augusta.
Yep, and like I mentioned, that is on the Ad Astra Sports Network, on Ad Astra TV, 95.9 HKFM out of Hutch. And like I mentioned, I got that game up on Ad Astra TV on my laptop, and I'll provide as many updates as we can. Hey, Dan, let's do our Once a Watch, brought to you by Jonathan Dancel Integrity Ag, offering personalized soil nutrient solutions online at integrityagsales.com. You got anybody to watch?
Yes, so for Clearwater, you want to keep track of number 3. He's the point guard freshman.
Yeah,
he's going to try to handle the ball very well, and he will do a pretty good job. Clevenger, number 21. He's a 6'3 sophomore. That's what they're trying to build with. For Andale, who to watch? Caden Fowler and Hunter Grimes. Get to work down low.
Yes.
You can dominate against this team inside. Make sure you do. Don't get in foul trouble. Stay on the floor, Caden Fowler. We need you out there and produce.
Well, can you believe what Andale was able to do Monday night when Caden got fouled out of the game with like 7 minutes to go and able to chip a 17-point deficit all the way down to 8. But Noah Stanley had probably his best game in an Andale uniform. Weston Stanhope played big minutes. Sam Harp was ill. Sam's back. That is good to see. I love to see Harp back out there, especially on senior night. I want to see a lot of balance from the guys tonight. Seniors, this is where you got to shine here and get ready for the postseason because you're going to play 2 more games on this floor next week. You know, Wednesday, you're going to take on maybe someone. I've seen Circle already. Of course, we've seen El Dorado twice. And then it all just goes from there because Andale could see Augusta for a second time, or they could see Bueller and everything. There's a lot of good basketball tonight to wrap up the regular season as Andale looks to get to 16-5 and finish 8-2 in the league and finish just 2 games behind Collegiate, who opens the postseason tonight and probably already beat Kingman tonight. But our starting lineups and tip are next. We'll have the national anthem here. So let's take our break. Starting lineups and tip next. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com. Well, it's on the Ad Astra Radio app.
This is the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Midway Motors in McPherson, Newton, Hutchinson, Hillsboro, and Salina. Next, tonight's starting lineups and the first half tip-off. Basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Nurses partner with a staffing agency that puts you first. Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing offers top weekly pay, full benefits, and a nurse-owned team that's available 24 hours a day. Whether you want travel, local, contract, or PRN shifts, let Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing help you find the right fit so you can focus on providing that exceptional patient care. Apply now with Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing at ckmedicalstaffing.com.
Hi, this is Ryan Burkamp. At Burkamp Insurance Center, a member of Iron Insurance Partners, protecting what matters most has always been our mission. We are still rooted right here in your community, offering local service, trusted guidance, and a growing network of support. From farms to families to businesses, we are here to help you protect what matters most, because your hometown is our hometown. Call us today at 620-662-7067 or stop by and see us at 300 North Main Street, South Hutchinson.
On the court, every pass, shot, and rebound matters, just like every decision you make with your money. First National Bank is proud to support Andale Indians basketball because we know it takes teamwork, dedication, and hustle to win. Qualities we bring to our customers every single day. From checking accounts to loans, we're here to help you score big with your financial goals. First National Bank is first for you and for the Indians. First National Bank of Andale, always first for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, Call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help.
Heartland Soil Services.
And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
Hey there, fellow farmers. This is Jonathan Danzel with Integrity Ag. Whether you're dealing with nitrogen leaching, phos and micronutrient tie-up, or struggling with hard-to-kill weeds, we offer products and solutions that work. With high phos prices today, ask about our air drill ready humic and fulvic acid and black gypsum products to unlock the tied up phos out in your fields. We are also your area Pivot Bio and LG Seeds dealer. Check us out on the web at www.integrityagsells.com.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
It's time now for starting lineups brought to you by First National Bank. It's first for you, first for Clearwater. 3-19, 0-9 in league, coached by third-year head coach Jonathan Deichel. Mason Smith will start. He's a 6'3" senior. Also, Lane Blevins, a 6'3" senior. Also, Talon Jaden, 5'11" freshman. Sister Elizabeth plays for the Lady Hornets of Emporia State. Chance Noel will also start, a 6'5" senior, and Blaze Clevenger, a 6'2" sophomore. For Andale, the 8th-ranked team in 4A, 15-5, 7-2 in league, coached by Jeff Buchanan, year number 20 at 325 and 127. It's the 5 senior starting tonight. Sam Kupker, 6'2" senior, at 5 points, 3 rebounds. Hunter Grimes, 6'2" senior, 8.6 rebounds. Sam Hart, 5'11" senior, 8 points, 3 rebounds. Jack Horse, 6' senior, 11.6, 5 rebounds. Caden Fowler's in the middle, the 6'3" senior, 12 points, 8 rebounds. Starting lineups brought to you by First National Bank is first for you. It's time now for our uniforms, brought to you by Nia Cleaners and Hutchinson and Newton. Where to take your clothes, Clearwater and Royal Blues with black lettering, black trim, Clearwater across the chest. Andale in their home whites, black lettering, black and gold trim with Andale across the chest. Andale will go right to left and Clearwater left to right here in this first half of play.
Clearwater has been a man-to-man team throughout in the last few games, coming out, trying to play some man, trying to get their team going that way. Andale will come out, I'm sure, in their matchup zone and trying to get some scoring going early. We'll see what really happens. They're pretty tall if you look at their starting lineup. Clearwater starts 6'3", 6'3", 6'5", 6'2", so pretty good size right there from Clearwater.
Mason Smith will jump center against Sam Kupker. We get ready to go here from Andale. And as you mentioned, final game for Clearwater this year, as they are the number 17 seed. Tap is controlled by the Indians, moving right to left.
A little play by Hunter Grimes to steal the tip.
Grimes right wing, dribble handoff, Kupker swing around, Sam Harp. Entry pass Kupker, low post left side, lays it in.
That's exactly what you hope for. You get something early off the backboard. Excellent play.
Sam Kupker puts Andale on the board, 2-0, 20 seconds in. Clevenger deflected by Harp, stays with Clearwater.
And it's good to have Sam Harp back after being sick on Monday. His athletic ability just right there displayed already, and already with an assist too.
Lane Blevins within. Jack Horsch steals it away from Blaze Clevenger. Fowler swing it to Kupker in the corner. In the Grimes, low post right side. Bounce pass, deflected. Was looking for Jack Horsch. Stays with Andale with 24 to shoot. When you had a couple days of practice, and Clearwater coming off a 4-point loss to Wellington on Tuesday night. Inbounds to Sam Harp, right wing. To Jack Horsch, left wing. Jack shot fake. Sam Harp, entry pass, Fowler. Low post, up top. Jack straight away, a 3, rainbow.
Nice job. Good patience, good execution from Andale on their half-court offense.
5-0 Andale, minute in. Blevins up top, Noel swinging around Clevenger, left wing. Entry pass, deflected, loose, picked up Sam Kupker. Andale looking to push up the floor, Kupker right elbow. to Harp free throw line left side. Out to Horsch here in the corner, wants a second three. Money for Jack.
It's interesting, isn't it? After, 3 possessions, Clearwater doesn't even have a shot, and Andale's 3 for 3 from the field.
6 points, Jack. 8-0 Andale, 6:37 to go. 30-second timeout, Clearwater. We'll keep it right here.
Both teams coming out doing exactly what we had hoped. You hope that they were going to able Andale establish themselves inside. Both teams are playing what we thought, man-to-man, and then down here on off defense, Andale's playing their matchup, created 3 deflections and steals.
Well, let's see. They're about to get on their way from Hutter Gymnasium between Bueller and Augusta. Again, you can watch that game on Ad Astra TV as part of the Ad Astra Sports Network. You can multi-screen, watch this one, and you go inside. There should be an offensive foul. Sam Kuker drew the charge.
Nice.
And Mason Smith.
He ended up with a couple defensive charges the other night. Collegiate just carries over to the next game.
That was huge the other night, too. Mason Smith's first, team foul number 1 on Clearwater. 90 seconds in, 8-0 Andale. Hunter Grimes, right wing. Bounce past to Fowler, free throw line out to Sam Harp, left wing. Fowler screen. Sam at the free throw line. Jack wants a third three, left corner. He hits a third triple! Jack Horsch has 9. It's 11-0.
I'd smile too if I was Jack Horsch
Might
running
as
down
well.
the court.
It's senior night. Here's Jaden. Bounce pass. They go. Runner is in from the baseline by Lane Blevins.
Good
Ends an 11-0 run.
Good penetration by the point guard.
And Jack Horsch is going to get an and one with a layup.
He's trying not to smile, but he wants to.
He's got 11, looking for 12. Foul is on Jaden, his first, team foul number 1. And Clearwater is clearing the bench, and now they got a player that has to go get a new jersey because it doesn't match their whole team.
I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah.
And how's he going to have the
Yeah,
right number?
so Smith, Blevins.
Whoa, we just did a
Noel
violation
and,
right there.
Yeah, oh.
They didn't
Jack's
call
free
it, though.
throw is in.
You're fortunate. They could have called
Very.
it. There was
James
another
Ake.
deflection by Sam Cooker on the
Ja-
press.
James Akes in, the junior. Also in, Austin Hastings. Here's a 3, Hunter, or Jaden missed. Hunter Grimes rebound. Andale off the floor, up 12 at 14-2. In the Fowler, low post turnaround hook, and Andale getting everything to drop here on senior night. It's a 14-point lead at 16-2. Stanley and Kaiser will check in. Sam Harp with a steal, but he was out of bounds.
But you can see the ability from the freshman point guard. How do you say his name? Jaden?
Yeah, Jaden.
Jaden. I mean, you can see it. Penetration the last 2 possessions and got in there. Last time was an assist. This time he had another possibility. But excellent start by Andale. 6 for 6 from the field.
As Carson Almeyer, 6'1 senior, and didn't play in the first matchup. So Austin Hastings, 6'1 junior. Jaden still in there. James Ake, the 6' junior. Carson Almeyer, 6'1 senior, and Hunter Martin, a 6'1 sophomore. Now, they're going to check on the shot clock. Hastings to inbound, deflected. Clearwater will still have it with 25 to shoot and 5:15 to go here in the first quarter. James Ake over to Jaden, left wing. And poked away. Cruz Kaiser trying to steal it. Jaden got it back. Get it to Almeyer. Now Martin with it here near wing. Dribble handoff, 7 to shoot. Hastings right wing against Grimes. And put a shot up and he missed it.
Shot 2 hands over his head.
Kaiser rebound out to Fowler in between the circles. Noah Stanley coming off season high into a cutting Grimes and he lays it in.
Nice secondary break. Got the screen off the secondary break. Good pass from Noah Stanley.
Andale 7 of its first 7 from the field, leading it by 16 at 18-2. 4:28 to go. Martin, corner 3 here near side, battles in. Hunter Martin with the triple, makes it 18-5. 4:15 to go. Kaiser top the key. The Fowler, right side, up top, Kaiser. Cruz in the Fowler, low post, turnaround jumper, missed, but he's fouled. And Caden's going to shoot 2 at 4:04 to go.
Kind of like this because I know Jack's made, what, 2 or 3 threes?
3 threes.
But everything else has been off the backboard inside.
Foul is on Jaden, that's his second. Team foul number 3 on Clearwater. Caden Fowler to the free throw line. Caden coming in at 67%, it's too strong. Kupker and Harp. Andale, Clevenger in for Jaden, who just picked up number 2. Grimes and Horsch will sit down after Jack scored 12 of the first 18. Second one, Caden, nothing but net. 3 points Fowler, 19-5 Indians of Andale. So we approach 4 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. There's a deflection and stolen away. Fowler got the steal. Here's Noah Stanley. Noah to Kupker, left wing up top, Kaiser. Bounce pass in the Fowler, low post. Bully ball time. Out to Stanley. Left wing, a triple. That's too strong. First miss for Andale. Rebound picked up by Blaze Clevenger. 3:36 to go here in the opening stanza. 19-5 Andale. Clevenger right wing, looking to go work. Out to Martin, right wing, a 3. Short. Caden Fowler rebound. Andale up the floor, Stanley far side, up top Fowler. To Kaiser left wing. Up top Stanley, now Harp looking to go entry. Up top Noah, swinging around Kaiser with 18 to shoot. Stanley right wing, bounce pass to Fowler, free throw line. Out to Noah, right wing with 10. Kupker with 8. Right wing, entry pass Fowler, baseline to a cutting Kupker, underhanded hook, drops!
Caden Fowler with a nice assist and bounce pass assist.
Kupker with 4, 21-5 Andale. 2:43 to go here in the first. James Egg, baseline, skip pass, out to Allmeyer. Now Hastings a corner 3, way off. Rebound Fowler. Andale up 16, looking for their largest lead of the game. Harp, left wing, up top Kaiser. Cruz looking to go. Out to Stanley, right wing, entry pass Fowler. Low post, out to Harp. Right elbow shot, off. Rebound Martin. He saved it. Clearwater up the floor. Hastings, up top Clevenger. To James Ake against Kupker. Euro step for Ake at the elbow. Out to Hastings, left wing. Hastings out to Allmeyer, right wing a 3, no. And Caden Fowler, another rebound, his third. 21-5 Andale, 1:49 to go here in the first. Stanley, the Kaiser, left wing, the lefty for 3, no. Rebound picked up by Hastings. Clevenger up the floor, far side. Clevenger, it was tipped, Martin out, Allmeyer, back to Martin, right wing, wants a second 3, and drains it. Martin with 6 off the Clearwater bench, has 6 of the 8. 21-8 in the Q.
The first quarter, good sign for Andale.
24-8 Indians back up 16 of Andale. Right wing where he just hit one. Martin left side of the lane, 13 to shoot. Out to Allmeyer, left wing a 3, no. And Caden Fowler another rebound. About a 12-second differential between game and shot clock. Fowler up over to Stanley in the far corner. Up top Harp to Kaiser here in the near corner. Rebound to Clevenger. Shot clock dark. Andale up 16 at 24-8. Allmeyer up top, James Egg, free throw line. Out to Clevenger, right wing, a three. He hits it.
That's their third three of the quarter.
Yep. Clevenger with three, 24-11, 3 seconds. Sam Harp, left wing, a three at the horn. He drains it! At the horn, Sam Harp. Sam Harp, his second triple, and Andale will lead by 16, 27-11 after one. Back in a minute with a second. This Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
Want your engine to power through the toughest conditions? Then you need John Deere Plus 52 engine oil. Built for extreme environments, Plus 52 gives your engine the protection it deserves and keeps it running at peak performance. Right now, you can save big at Prairie Land Partners. During the month of February, get 10% off select packaged oil and 15% off filters. It's the perfect time to stock up. Offers end February 28, 2026. Restrictions apply. Stop by or visit prairielandpartners.com.
Prairie Land Partners.
Andale Ready Mix has superior service, quality concrete, and cutting-edge equipment. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial jobs, large or small, they do it all. For your next concrete job, call today, 316-832-0063. Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. Andale Construction offers rolled compacted concrete, cement soil stabilization, and dirt services. They pride themselves on delivering products of paramount. And Andale Construction can help you with
Graham Rott. And Carter Bishop's also in for the Indians as of Andale. Out to Noel, now Clevenger, 18 to shoot. Martin left wing. Martin, they swing it around. Clevenger left wing against Jack Horch. Clevenger playing bully ball himself. Up top to Hastings, in the Noel, or turnaround jumper, no. And Jack Horch with the rebound. So Smith missed it. And Jack Horch got the rebound. Here is Carter Bishop swinging around Graham Wright. Weston Stanhope, the 5'11 freshman, in the Grimes, low post. Grimes, it's deflected, and it's off of Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter should have shot it the first time when he's down there 2 feet away. He's just got to muscle the ball back up into the goal.
So I got to put Weston Stanhope back in my iPad. Swinging around. Here's Lane Martin. Now to Hastings, they get inside. Deflected, no, stolen away. Hunter Grimes with the steal.
This is when Jack Horch needs to get involved quite
Carter
a bit.
Bishop, corner three, no. Stanhope, rebound, put back, yes, for Weston's first varsity points.
It's a good way to get him. We always tell people, if you want to go score, get an offensive rebound. Great way to score.
And a steal by Weston. And he's fouled hard. Steve probably is going to save that highlight reel on the tip in by Weston. And they get a foul.
Clearwater's playing hard. I still got to give him credit.
Yeah.
Down here, all 3 threes have been from their sophomores. They're trying to play hard. They move the ball pretty well, actually. They just don't handle the ball well enough to make enough attempts.
29-11, here's Graham Wright out to Bishop, left wing. Carter traveled. Sam Kuchler back into the Andale lineup for Bishop.
We always tell people, take advantage of your opportunities. Don't have to get in a hurry.
Going around, here's Noel. Out to Martin, left wing, a three, yes.
And that's his third three. We left him uncovered. That's a good sign for Clearwater, though. Nice shot by him.
29-14, Jack Horch wants another three, missed it. Jack got the rebound, though. It was tipped out to him. Here's Graham Wright with an underhanded hook.
Nice assist from Jack Horsch.
Graham his first bucket, 31-14, Andale, 5:30 to go. Dan, I got to give you an update from Augusta here when we got a moment. Noel, here's Clevenger. They swing it around. Martin wants another three. Air ball heat check there. Ramrot rebound. Got Horsch up the floor. Up top, Hunter Grimes to Stanhope. Into Kupker, out to Graham. Graham straight away, wobbling the three. No. Weston, or Jack Horsch rebound. Weston a 4-3, and that one's too strong. Weston wanted it, rebound. Rebound picked up there by Clearwater. Picked up there by Hastings. Dribble handoff to Martin, right wing. And they're going to get palming on Hunter Martin. Quick check of the Bueller Dillon Care scoreboard. Augusta leads 15-4 in the first quarter.
Okay. That's an important game, as we said.
That is very important.
If Augusta wins, then they'll be in the same side of the bracket in sub-state as Andale, if Augusta wins.
Oh, a host of subs. Grimes up top, Fowler. I know Noah Stanley came back in. Grimes a layup
Another
on the left side.
Set play, wide's been used for several years. A nice assist from Noah Stanley.
4 for Hunter, 19-point edge for Andale at 33-14. Stays with Clearwater. On the floor for Clearwater, they have Blevins, Ake, Noel, Clevenger, and a steal, Sam Hart. Sam to the cup, left side, missed it. No foul called. And a foul.
And that's disappointing. Down here, he drives the whole way with the people on him shoulder, and then they call Jack Horsch for that. So
Jack with his first team foul number 1. Clearwater with the basketball up top, Noel. As in for the first time, Jason Crabble. And James Ake with a runner, missed it. And they're going to get a foul. I think they got Jack. Horsch with his second, team foul number 2.
I don't get that one.
And they called that very late, too.
Yeah, did he?
Here's James Ake, the free throw to shoot the free throws. First one up is rattles in. Here's Cruz Kaiser. Jack Horsch going to come out. Well, 3:49 to go, makes it 33-15. Second one too strong. Rebound tapped and picked up there. Andale's going to get it right back. Going around Sam Hart. Up top, Kaiser. And the Fowler in the lane to the cup. And a hoop and a harm, Caden Fowler.
Nice assist from Cruz Kaiser, running secondary break, and then ends up running it all the way through and got a good assist from Cruz.
Foul on Clevenger, his second. Team foul number 2 on Clearwater. Here's Jaden back in. As Noel's going to come out. Fowler looking for point number 6 here to make it 21 and hits the free throw. Caden Fowler with 6. Andale with his largest lead of the game at 21, 36-15. 3:25 to go here in the second. Here's Jaden, left side full court. Ake screen. Jaden got it poked away, got it back. Here's Clevenger, baseline right. Runner on the way. No, they're going to get him with 2. Alon Kaiser, his first, team foul number 3.
Yeah, and that's what we've talked about in other games. Don't need to foul a shooter outside the lane like that. It's the chances of him making it are less than 50%.
All right, Dan, a couple of scores. Now in the second quarter, Augusta leads 18-5 and Mac leads 8-4 early in Winfield. Clevenger hits the first. Has 4, looking for 5. Second one, yes. Clevenger with back-to-back free throws. Makes it 19 at 36-17, 3:08 to go here in the second. Up top, Stanley. Going around the Kaiser. Here near wing. Cruz, bounce pass. Stanley has a reel in, far side. Up top, Kaiser. Looking for a Fowler screen. Caden with it. Now to Grimes. Hunter to Sam Harp, left wing. Kaiser, left wing, 8 to shoot. Gotta be aware.
Yeah, we didn't move the ball very crisply this possession.
And out to Kaiser, at the buzzer. It didn't draw. Fowler with the weak side rebound, put back, no. Cruz with a tip. Third chance, Caden, no. Fourth chance is in.
Good effort on the offensive boards by Cruz and Caden Fowler.
Fowler with 8 and 6. 21 again. The ball is tipped into the student section. Stays with the Clearwater Indians. Kuepker back in for Grimes. Smith, Hastings, as Noel and Clevenger out for, they take out Blevins as well. 38-17 Andale with 2:16 to go. Inbounds to Jaden in between the circles. Left-handed dribble for the 5'11 freshman. James Ake, and threw it away into the hand Sam Harp. Sam with the athleticism, baseline, kicks it out looking and threw it in the hands of Mason Smith. Was looking for Kaiser on the pass. Bounce pass, they swing it around, James Ake. Horsch at the table, coming at the next opportunity. And to the cup, Smith, tip in, good.
Good play by Clearwater. I was just sitting here going, you know, for their last game, knowing they only have this one, they sure have executed and played pretty well.
Kuepker underneath the bucket, lost it, stolen away Jaden.
They don't seem like a 3-19 team.
No.
They play much crisper than that.
Well, and to lose to Wellington by 4 the other night. Ake to Jaden in the left corner. We'll dribble it around to the top. Here's a Smith screen and tried to go pick and roll. Ake left wing, a 3, drained it. Ake with 4. 30-second timeout. Andale will keep it right here with 1:06 to go.
And seeing that's second time in a row they executed very well. This time they got a bucket out of it and did a good job in pick and roll and replace, we call it. You roll and then person that rolled, you replace. Excellent job by Clearwater.
Late first quarter from Winfield, and it's like McPherson and Winfield. Mac leads 14-13. Now it's 18-8 second quarter from Augusta.
Yeah, I would think the Augusta Bueller game would be pretty low scoring.
Well, and they're also going for the Division III title. There's because those Mac, Bueller, and Augusta all tie are in a 3-way tie. So they're trying to sell that one too.
So Augusta would get the title if they win?
I think so.
Okay, I'm not positive either there.
Hunter Grimes right wing, a minute to go. Fowler swings over to Stanley, left wing, up top, Horsch. Jack. He called the timeout to get Stanhope back in as well. Swinging around, 10 to shoot. Horsch here in the near corner. Gotta be aware. Grimes right wing with 5. Jack left wing. Here's Weston Stanhope. Puts up a corner 3. No. Rebound tapped. And still loose. And loose on the floor. And picked up by Clearwater. And Jaden and Ake missed the shot. And Jaden got the rebound, 19.8. Was it a deflection or a foul?
Foul on Caden Fowler.
His first, team foul number 4 on Andale. 19.8 to go, a 16-point lead. Andale 38-22. Inbound Jaden out. Ake, low post, looking to go work against Fowler. Out to Hastings. They get it back to Jaden with 10. Jaden right wing, skip past Martin. Left wing, deep 3. Whoa. Hunter Martin with the triple. And that will do it for the first half. Martin with 4 threes. It's 38-25 Andale. First National Bank halftime report is next. It's a 13-point lead for Andale, 38-25. We're back after this. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
Coverage of Andale Indians basketball continues next with the First National Bank halftime report. First National Bank is first for you. On the way, we'll recap tonight's first half. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio.
The new Ranke E3 uses high-strength steel because it's tried and true. Why mess with perfection? The industry's highest strength-to-weight ratio is used in all Ranke systems. At Ranke, you can take your pick from a range of materials to fend off corrosion and cater to your specific needs. Contact your local Ranke dealer, Bullseye Irrigation of Inman, today. Ranke uses common sense just like you do. Discover common sense. Discover the new E3. Bullseye Irrigation of Inman is your Ranke dealer. Ranke, more right than rain.
Here's a bright idea. Kansas deserves fiber internet. Not just Kansas City and Wichita. Little places like Bueller. That's where we started. IdeaTech provides high-speed fiber internet to 75 communities and counting. We're working to bring fiber to as many towns in Kansas as we can. High-speed internet shouldn't just be for the big cities. Another bright idea from IdeaTech.
Get IdeaTech fiber internet at ideatech.com.
This is Layton Gillespie with your Ad Astra Radio halftime report. Sterling College closed off their hopes for the KCAC championships. They fell to the number 3 seed, Friends University, on the road last night, 75-68, after a late free throw deficit. Could not help them pull off the upset against the Falcons. Their season does not come to an end, though, as their season will continue with the NCCAA Central Region Tournament. The game time and host school is to be determined, which will be at the conclusion of the conference tournaments next week. K-State men's basketball fell to the Colorado Buffaloes last night, 79-70 on the road. Despite a come-from-behind effort, the Wildcats trailed by as many as 22 points after giving up a 16-0 run in the first half. But the Wildcats are able to close it to within a possession with 2 minutes left after an Andre Kostic three-pointer. However, free throws for Colorado salted the game away as they hit 6 of their last 8 attempts to hold on to win 79-70. PJ Haggerty led the Wildcats with 25 points and 10 rebounds. They're back in action on Saturday. They will take on the TCU Horned Frogs at home. KU women's basketball pulled off an upset last night at Allen Fieldhouse on their senior night as they knocked off number 20 Texas Tech 68-59. 4 Jayhawks finished in double figures, including Samaya Nichols, who had 19 points, who also hit a career-high 15 free throws, which is tied for the 5th most in school history in a single game, while 8-time reigning freshman of the week in the Big 12, Jalea Davis, had her second career double-double with 12 points and 10 rebounds. Moving on to college baseball, the Kansas State Wildcats fell in their second game of the midweek matchup against Louisiana Lafayette, falling 3-2 in 11 innings. They were walked off in the bottom of the 11th to lose both matches in the midweek series. The Wildcats will have their home opener this weekend with a 3-game series, but the series has been turned around as they face Columbia due to possible inclement weather on Sunday. There will instead now be a doubleheader on Friday with the first game starting at 2 o'clock. The final game of the 3-game series will be Saturday at 1 o'clock. And the Kansas Jayhawks began their 4-game series at Minnesota, defeating Minnesota at US Bank Stadium 8-7 on Wednesday night. The win moves KU to 6-2 on the season. They'll have today off before resuming their series against Minnesota on Friday. That's your halftime report. More basketball action is coming up right after this.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblue.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed? Whether it's for your sports team, business, or church, 37 Print Co. in Hutch has you covered. Hi, I'm Amanda. Check out our work on Facebook, 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
More of the First National Bank halftime report. Andale leads 35-25 over Clearwater. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer back in Hutchinson, Reed Hutkins running the camera on Ad Astra TV. Alongside Dan Buchanan, I'm Dylan Sherwood. Well, Dan, Clearwater able to hit some threes there in the second. Outscore Andale 14-11. And Andale got up 21, but, just some fouls there and couldn't get anything to drop.
Yeah, and then quit executing on offense. When you notice in the last 2 or 3 possessions, Andale didn't have much movement on the ball. Ended up just kind of passing around, got the shot clock below 5 seconds a couple times. You look up there on the scoreboard, 24 for Andale, 12 points, all came early in the first 3 minutes. Number 24 for Clearwater, 12 points, but his has been scattered. He's had 4 threes or 4 threes. All 4 threes, sophomore that came off the bench, and so they've hit 5 threes in this.
I got him with 6.
5 or 6, okay, could be 6. 21 has 1, 24 has 4, and maybe somebody else.
5 has 1.
Okay, and then Andale also has 5 because Sam Harp has 2 and Jack has 3.
Yep.
So disappointing, though, because didn't find 24 out there when you have a chance. But this is all about execution and getting back, pounding it inside. Because remember, in the first quarter, a lot of those points came off the backboard and executing on the inside. So we'll see how it goes second half.
Let's look at the numbers real quick. First for Clearwater. Hunter Martin leads the way with 12 on 4 of 6, all from 3. Clevenger 5, Ake 4, Blevins and Smith each with 1 or 2. Clearwater's 8 of 17 from the field, 47%. They go 6 of 13 from 3, 46%, 3 of 4 at the free throw line, 75%. 7 rebounds, 9 turnovers for Clearwater. Andale being led by Jack Horsch with 12, Caden Fowler with 8, Sam Harp 6, Weston Stanhope 2, Hunter Grimes 4, Graham Rott 2, Sam Kuker 4. Andale's 15 of 28 for 54%, 5 of 13 from 3, 39%, 3 of 4 at the free throw line, 75%. 14 rebounds and 5 turnovers for Andale, leads 38-25. Check the D. Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. They are late second quarter in Augusta. Augusta leads Bueller 24-17. Second quarter in Winfield. McPherson and Winfield tied at 21. They're about halfway gone by. And I think McPherson just hit a bucket to go up 2 at 23-21. That's the First National Bank halftime report. Third quarter next. Andale up 13, 38-25. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
This is the First National Bank halftime report. To learn how they put you first, visit fnbhutch.bank. Stream Ad Astra Radio's high school sports coverage on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
At People's Bank and Trust, we value our customers. We know you have plenty of choices for your mortgage loans, but we think we have what you're looking for: relationship banking. And if you're considering refinancing or purchasing a new home, check our competitive rates before you make that change. Your payments will be made at home, and you'll receive good personalized service. That's how we've established many long-lasting relationships. Make a change, know your lender, and make your payments at home with People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Kansas legal team at Pyle Law handles cases in McPherson County and throughout the state of Kansas. Now is the time to call for your free consultation. This is Liz Pyle, and my husband Tom has over 25 years of experience in all matters relating to workers' compensation, car wrecks, and personal injury law. Tom takes the time to evaluate your options, inform you of your rights, and walks you through the complicated process of seeking compensation for your personal injuries or loss. Contact me at 620-241-9000, and I'll schedule your appointment with Tom today.
The Barn on Highway 50 in Burton will fill you to the top with delicious homemade food. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can't go wrong with the Barn's full-flavored menu or their fresh desserts made daily. Dine in or have a seat and a drink at the Barn's unique bar. Like the Barn on Facebook for daily specials. The Barn. Home is where the barn is.
The hub where good times been. Brick of it up where dreams begin. Brewed and baked just for you. The hub's the place for something true.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Andale will start the third quarter with the basketball moving left to right. The seniors, the starting five out there. Jack Horsch at the right elbow in the Grimes, low post right side, lays it in.
Beautiful set play, nice assist from Jack Horsch. And that's what we like, Hunter Grimes. Take it right to the hole when you get it in there.
Hunter was 6, 15-point edge, 40-25, 20 seconds in. Noel, left wing, Jaden. Right wing over to Clevenger, back to Noel. Up top, Jaden. Jaden poked away, stolen Hunter Grimes. Sam Harp up the floor. Was going to Fowler, up top, Grimes. Jack Horsch left wing in the Fowler. Takes a dribble and blocked from behind. And Caden's going to get 2. They're going to get Blevins with his first.
And then again, it's not easy to get those entry passes to your post, and Jack did it that time. Last time it was, I forgot who did it. No, Jack did it previous time too, didn't he?
Fowler to the free throw line. First one too strong. Looking for point number 9 for Caden. Fowler second and drops.
Good touch right there. Stayed on the line better.
Caden Fowler with 9, 16-point advantage, 41-25, 7:08 to go, third quarter. Caden swings it to Clevenger, Knoll, and he's fouled by Kupker. Kupker's first, team foul number 1. Inbounds Clevenger. It'll inbound. They get it to Knoll. Knoll runner on the way. Yes. Knoll with his first bucket. Makes it 41-27. Andale, 6:50 to go here in the third. And the Fowler looking to go to the cup. Lays it in with the right hand.
3 great entry passes to the post this half. That's a super job by Andale.
Fowler and double figures with 11. Here's
Nice
a steal. Sam Kupker to the cup and lays it in.
Good play, Sam Kupker. This is a good start. All but one possession. Andale's played great defense.
6 for Kupker, 45-27. Andale, 6:21 to go here in the third. Knoll, right-handed dribble. Jaden's on the floor, and he's hurt.
Yeah, it's too bad. I think he sprained his ankle there. Sam was taking away the pass. He was going to make a cut, so.
Yeah, Talon Jaden as Hastings and Aiken. Blevins comes out along with Jaden. 18-point lead for Andale, 45-27, 6:18 to go. Inbounds, loose, stolen away Sam Harp. Sam to the cup, lays it in, right side. I'm just wondering when he's going to dunk it. 20-point edge, 47-27, Harp with 8. Almost 2 minutes into the third. Knoll right wing.
This is what we talked about. They've had one shot the whole quarter, I think.
Yep, Sam Kupker with the steal. Left wing, entry pass, Fowler. Bully ball time, to the left side, missed it. Rebound, bounce off of Gaden. Kaiser and Stanley in for Andale. Martin back in the high hand for Knoll.
Such a good job. 2.5 minutes of very good defense here by Andale.
And they're going to get an illegal screen on Mason Smith.
You think about that. That's been, 6 possessions, I'm going to guess, and they had 1 shot attempt because of Andale's defense.
Smith's second, team foul number 2. Allmeyer in for Smith. Or no, James Ake. He's going to head to the locker room. Stanley. Going around Kaiser. And the Jack Horsch, low post left side. Jack to the cup, lays it in.
Boy, that's a nice post move right there. Put it up with his left hand.
Jack has 14. And Andale with his largest lead, Dan. It was 21, now a 22-point lead, 49-27. 5:15 to go here in the third. Entry pass intercepted there, Caden Fowler, and a foul. Jack and Caden to the floor, smiling, getting up. Nice high five there by Caden and Jack. As Caden's going to come out as Hunter Grimes back in. Two teammates just trying to go after the rebound. Inbounds has Clevenger. Allmeyer needs some help. Up top, Clevenger. And it was tipped. No, it's out of bounds to Andale.
You think about that. That's 3 minutes with one made basket, one shot attempt by Clearwater. Not baskets total, one shot attempt.
11-2, Dan, is the score here in the third. Jack, right elbow out to Stanley, left wing. Noah looking to attack left side. Jack Horsch, left wing. Up top, Kaiser.
See, that guard Noah has to reward Hunter Grimes.
And
for
Jack Horsch drains another three, this one from the corner.
But you can see the value of Jack Horsch out here, not being in foul trouble like he has been in some games, and look what it does to our offense.
He's got 17, the lead is 25, 52-25. Turnaround jumper crawls off there by Smith. Rebound to Jack Horsch. Andale up the floor up 25. Kaiser, bounce pass, we're looking for a Grimes. It somehow lands in Noah Stanley's hands. Horsch looking to go, bounce pass to a cutting Grimes, and Hunter will get two.
Very unselfish by Jack Horsch. I've always believed you should get the assist if he makes them both.
Yeah. Timeout Clearwater.
I don't think they do, but.
Timeout Clearwater. It's a full. Let's get a 30 in as well. Andale up 25, 52-27, 4:09 to go in the third. Back in 30 seconds. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
Moving on from a property is a big decision, and you shouldn't navigate it alone. The right guidance protects your time, your priorities, and your bottom line. Wygan Real Estate and Auction guides you through an honest and direct process that reveals true market value and honors the stewardship of selling real estate. Our award-winning marketing strategy attracts the eager, qualified buyers your property deserves.
Start with a free, no-pressure consultation at Wygan.com.
Ad Astra Radio.
Well, a check of the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Bueller Dental Care providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch. Couple of halftime scores. Augusta leads Bueller 29-19, and McPherson leads Winfield 30-29. Oh, sorry.
Both important scores make a difference in sub-state seeding, so that's why we're keeping track of those pretty close.
Hunter Grimes to the free throw line. It's Fowler, Horsch, Grimes, Kaiser, and Stanley, the five for Andale. And Hunter will shoot two. Hunter has 6 points here tonight, coming in at 56%. Trying to make this a 26 and possibly a 27-point game. First one, Grimes, short. One more for Hunter, looking for point number 7 to get this to a 26-point advantage, and hits it. Hunter Grimes with 7. Andale leads by 26, 53-27. They approach 4 minutes to go here in the third. Allmeyer, they get a skip pass to Martin. Martin here in the near corner has 4 threes in this game against Grimes, and they give him a traveling.
Yeah, good job by Hunter Grimes staying right with him right there. Another empty possession for Clearwater.
They've only scored 2 points here, and Andale's outscored them 15-2. Stanley at the top of the key, dribble handoff to Kaiser's. Fowler screen. Noah right wing, he wants a 3. Drains it from the right wing. Confidence Noah Stanley. A technical foul's been called on the Clearwater bench. That was quick on the tee.
Not positive there. He's going to sub in Sam Harp to shoot him, which you can do even if you haven't been on the court. You sub in, you can have a different person shoot him.
Well, you want now, well, Jack is going to step to the free throw line.
Okay.
Free throw is good. Jack has 18. Second one. Yeah, got them both. Make it 58-27. 19 points for Jack Horsch. And Andale will have the basketball as well. Sam Harp in for Jack Horsch. Yeah, that was a quick trigger. I don't know if.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
Clearwater was frustrated with a Stanley three because Noah hit 4 threes the other night at Collegiate. They were all huge. Stanley, baseline left. Bounce pass, Fowler spins, got rejected. Rejected there by Smith. Fresh 5, Martin left wing a 3. No, over the top of the backboard. Andale ball.
Good call.
So
well, that's one way to get an attempt up. Just catch it and shoot it from 30, huh?
Right. Jaden's back in. Ake. Chance Knoll. And Clevenger back in. Hunter Grimes wants a straightaway 3. Yes!
Yeah, Coach Buchanan set him up to let him, the senior, get a 3 attempt, and he made it.
Hunter with a 7th 3 of the year. 61-27. They're going to get Fowler with a foul. Caden second, team foul number 2.
I'm still trying to keep track. Honestly, I think they've had 3 attempts in this quarter and made 1. That is unreal. I've never seen that many empty possessions from a team.
Noel inbounds deep to Jaden, and it goes in the backcourt, but it is not a backcourt violation. Jaden across the timeline.
Especially in the first half, they executed pretty well.
Yeah, they
moved
did.
the ball well. We were giving them compliments for how well they were running offense.
And there's a steal, Cruz.
Another
Kaiser.
empty possession.
Kaiser looking to go left side to the cup. Layup, no, and Cruz is going to shoot 2.
And that's exactly what Cruz needs to do. He can do it more. He's too athletic not to keep taking it to the hole.
He's got to gain a lot of confidence here. This is where you got to start growing, get ready for your junior year. He's going to be critical on the football field. Cruz is first, no. He's now 2 of 9 on the year from the free throw line. Going to see Weston Stanhope come in at the next dead ball. Second one, no. Rebound, Fowler. Fowler, another rebound, layup, left, right side, in.
Great effort by Caden Fowler.
13 Caden, Cruz with a deflection. Stanhope back in for Stanley. Inbounds to Blevins against Sam Harp. Going around Knoll. Up top, Jaden against Stanhope. Jaden running from 14 straight away. That's in.
And that's Weston's fault, not stopping the penetration. But Jaden did that to other players too.
Jaden with his first basket makes it 63-29 Indians of Andale. Under 2 to go here in the third. Sam Harp here in the near corner. Up top, Stanhope to Kaiser left wing. Entry pass Fowler out to Grimes. He wants a second 3. No, way off. Rebound Clearwater.
This is what you want to see. Can you execute? I know Jack Horsch is out, but this has got to happen. You've got to keep executing and scoring.
Into a cutting Jaden, underhanded hook, missed, and Grimes comes out of nowhere and gets the rebound.
And you also want to finish this quarter plus 30 so you can keep the running clock.
Kaiser left wing a triple, no. Rebound Knoll. Well, Cruz wanted to forget about Monday night. He had a 3 drop late. That one didn't drop there. James Ake right wing. As Crabble is back in. Minute to go, 15 to shoot for Clearwater. Jaden, 16-footer, swished from the left elbow. Well, Jaden's going to be a good player the next 3 years. He has 4. 63-31. Kaiser, entry pass, Grimes behind the back with a layup.
Good pass from Cruz Kaiser. Keep the lead up to 34 going into the fourth.
Kaiser
Another steal,
with 12.
nice play.
Hunter with a steal.
Good
Grimes
assist.
to a cutting harp, and Sam lost it.
Such a good play by Hunter Grimes,
Yes.
though.
Jack Horsch back in for Kaiser. Hastings and Martin back in for Clearwater.
Going to try to finish out this quarter, and then I'm sure a lot of subs will be in.
Yep. Kupker coming in for Fowler. Well, the good thing, Dan, is the boys won't play again until Wednesday.
Yeah, that's when the first round will go for 4A boys. Will be Wednesday, March
Saturday.
4th.
In the Knoll, low post, and they're going to get a foul on Grimes. Hunter's first, team foul number 3.
Finish the quarter well, keep the lead plus 30 so you can go in and with the running clock here.
Yep. Shot clock turned off here. Stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra Radio app, powered by NextTech Wireless. Latest phones and devices at the best prices. Pass was tipped and stolen away by Grimes. Runner by Jack missed, and he gets his own rebound and sticks it back in.
That's not nice. He took away Jack's assist.
Steal by Horsch. Horsch to the cup, rejected, but they're going to count it.
No, they're going to count the foul here before the buzzer. He's going to shoot 2 on the free throw.
And Noel is going to be called with a foul, his first, and team foul number 5. And Jack Horsch has 21, Dan. Looking to tie a season high. First one is in. He's got 22. Looking for 23 and missed it. That'll do it for the third. 68-31. Andale puts up a 30-piece in the third. 68-31. Andale, where we go to the running clock with a fourth next. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
Our mission at Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys is adding empowerment to injury.
We had a recent case with a father and a minor daughter that were involved in an accident, and they called us and they had the same question. And they were mostly concerned with just getting the medical bills paid. Thankfully, through our representation, we were able to do that for them, to get the medical bills paid, and also to compensate them for their pain, suffering, and mental anguish as well.
Mann Wyatt Tanksley Injury Attorneys. Big firm muscle, small firm hustle.
On St. Patrick's Day, everyone's looking for a little luck. But when it comes to auto body repair, luck shouldn't be part of the plan. At Hutch Auto Body, we rely on skill, experience, and craftsmanship, not four-leaf clovers. From minor dents to major collisions, Hutch Auto Body will get your vehicle back to looking its best. Hutch Auto Body, first-class service, on time, every time.
Ad Astra Radio.
We will check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard here in a couple of moments. As Clearwater with the basketball here to start the fourth quarter. Rolling timer. Martin left wing. Martin baseline left. To Jaden left wing, a triple. No. Sam Kupker rebound.
Coach Buchanan's letting the 5 seniors just get a couple more possessions, and then I'm sure he'll end up with a group coming in. 5 seniors going to finish out senior night on a running clock. Very good job.
Sam Kupker top swing around Sam Harp. Up top, Jack Horsch, the Fowler left wing. Caden wants a 3 and drains it! Caden!
I will bet there'll be some subs now.
40-point edge. Caden Fowler, his first triple of the year, makes it 71-31. With 7:05 and counting, Graham Rott, Carter Bishop, Weston Stanhope.
That's what we thought. There'd be
After
a lot
the
of
layer. The senior's going to get their curtain call.
And well-deserved round of applause. Just an excellent job.
Yeah, it's been very fun. As Noel missed a 3, Rebound Carter Bishop. Been great getting to cover these seniors, especially with a state championship in football and more to come here in basketball. Stanhope swings it over to Dixon and the Bishop. Low post out to Logan. Right wing. Weston Stanhope, the Graham Wright in the far corner. Going around to Weston and the Graham. Graham double team. They're going to get a jump ball. It stays with the Indians on the arrow.
Only 7 seconds left. You need to realize that. Not sure if they will.
Crabble and Coverdale, Jordan Coverdale, as Knoll and Smith come out. They get a foul on Afton Allaire.
He's still got some fullback in him, though.
Yep.
You know, he's going to knock over people yet.
Yep. First for Afton, team foul number 1. 5:35 to go. A 40-point edge. Let's check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Third quarter from Winfield. Mack and Winfield tied at 38. Here's Martin, left wing, a 3. Hits his 5th 3 of the night. And it's 39-30, Augusta leading. Here in Andale, it's 71-34 with 5:11 to go. Graham Rott!
Nice
layup.
pass from Carter Bishop.
Graham has a career high 4. 73-34, 5 minutes to go.
I'd keep track of where number 24 is.
Yeah.
Especially on this left wing.
He's a sophomore. Right wing, a 3 missing. Clevenger. Rebound out of bounds to Clearwater with 4:45 to go.
Yeah, anything close. Of course, you want to give it to Clearwater at this stage, which is correct.
And a full timeout for Clearwater. Let's just keep it right here, Dan. I'll let you give a thought. And
what you want to see here, you finished out the game exactly. That third quarter was excellent. You know, I think they had like 3, maybe 4 shot attempts. And so you got what you wanted, got their attention. Life was good. So you're going to walk into Sub-State feeling good about your team. Right now, you're trying to get your young guys, move the ball, do a good job. Don't let them get some easy points, but see what you can do on offense too. So excellent job. Looking forward to Sub-State next week for the boys and girls.
Yeah, Tuesday night for the girls, boys Wednesday night.
Hey, and I'm going to throw this because this will be a good time. JV boys finish out the season 16-4. Excellent job with Clint Robinson as their coach. And then in the freshman boys, I think it's a first. You ready for this?
Undefeated?
20 wins.
Woo!
20-3. They played as max games they could and got 20 wins. I don't think any freshman team has ever been 20-0, and this is the first year you could play 23. And so Corey Richenberger has got him set. Things are looking good in the future with JV 16-4 and the freshman 20-3.
Wow. 4:40 to go. Here's Jaden. It's Logan Dixon. It's going to go to Andale.
Now we forgot to run the clock, so this ought to be interesting. It's still not running clock.
Okay.
It's not even, there we go.
There we go. Keep it rolling. We want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Bounce pass, Graham Wright. Graham will dribble around Logan Dixon, Weston Stanhope. First points of his varsity career. Bishop with a jump stop and gets a jumper from the right side. Carter's into the book.
This is like the way they moved the ball on that one. That was a good job from side to side there.
Jackson Sandel and Dustin Buchanan will check in at the next opportunity. Coverdale, a 5'8 junior. Jordan Coverdale. Hands off Clevenger. Now to Crable. Martin. They get it. 5 to shoot. And Afton Allaire with a steal. Dixon up the floor, up top. Afton straight away a 3, short. Rebound Graham Rott. Graham with a teardrop. Graham Rott with 6. We're going to see Dustin Jackson Sandel and Dustin Buchanan in.
Another good job of moving the ball down here on offense.
77-34, Andale. And finish the regular season 16-5, 8-2 in the league. Here's a jumper from 17. No for Clearwater. Rebound saved by Jaden. Coverdale saved it. They kept Jaden out there. Here's a three. Martin. Oh, he almost got it to drop. Rebound Afton Allaire. Comes Andale down the floor to the cup, missing the shot. Jackson Sandel.
Good drive.
Yep, good drive. Rebound Clearwater. 2:38 to go. Here's a jumper Coverdale right side. Doesn't draw iron. Rebound out of bounds to Andale. With 2.5 to go, Clearwater will end their season at 3-20 and 0-10 in league.
Okay, another chance here to move the ball. They have been before, so looks like they're going to try to run a set play here.
Jackson Sandel left wing with 2:15 to go after the Allaire screen. To Dixon in the far corner. Up top, Bishop. Jackson Sandel here in the near corner to Afton Allaire, right elbow. Afton looking to go to the cup, underhanded hook, no. Rebound picked up there by Clearwater. Crabble. Now we have a sub. As I need to get this because he wasn't. This is Julian Sanchez, a 5'10 sophomore. And for Clearwater, Afton with a steal. Allaire looking to go, spins and turned it over to Clevenger. And there's a deflection, Dixon, but didn't get it back. Here comes Clearwater. And the Crabble up top, Sanchez left wing, a triple, no. Rebound picked up by Afton Allaire. Got to get him another rebound. Coach Buchanan directing the traffic. Here's Dixon into Allaire. Tip in. Afton missed it. Second chance. Afton, that's in.
Still a good attempt, good pass to Logan Dixon to Afton on the first one.
Afton with the bucket, 79-34. 55 seconds to go. Martin, dribble handoff to Clevenger. Martin back with it, right corner. Clevenger right wing, a triple, rattles in. Clevenger with 8, 79-37. Dustin Buchanan left wing a 3, no. That could have been his third 3, but an offensive rebound picked up there by Sandel. Out to Jackson for 3, no. Rebound picked up by Clearwater. 18 seconds. Martin wants another left wing 3. No. Rebound Sanchez.
That will do it.
And that will do it. 79-37. All Andale here tonight on senior night. As it's a sweep here. And the Andale Indians and Lady Indians get ready for the postseason. 79-37. The 8th ranked team in 4A, now 16-5, and finishes league play at 8-2. Clearwater, their season ends at 3-20, 0-10 in the league. No, Casey, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So 79-37. Andale wins it over Clearwater. AdAstraRadio.com locker room show coming up. Andale wins it 79-37. Back after this. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
You've been listening to coverage of Andale Indians basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Coming up, tonight's AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. The Andale Indians play on Ad Astra Radio.
At Hutch CC, I learned way more than what was in the books. Small classes, real support, and friends who feel like family. It gave me the confidence to chase what's next. Your future begins at hutchcc.edu.
At My Great Clip Salon, I get to use my skills as a stylist to make you look and feel great. It's important to me to listen to what customers want, and seeing them light up at the end of their cut, that's what I love about my job. I'm Katie, and I'm a Great Clip Salon stylist.
Hi, this is Ryan Burkamp. At Burkamp Insurance Center, a member of Iron Insurance Partners, protecting what matters most has always been our mission. We are still rooted right here in your community, offering local service, trusted guidance, and a growing network of support. From farms to families to businesses, we are here to help you protect what matters most, because your hometown is our hometown. Call us today at 620-662-7067 or stop by and see us at 300 North Main Street, South Hutchinson.
At Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, we believe every patient deserves a caring nurse by their side. As a nurse-owned, family-operated agency, we work around the clock to place compassionate, experienced nurses where they are needed most. Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, where quality care is a call away. Call today at 316-204-0845. That's 316-204-0845 for Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help. And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back with the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show, and Andale wins it 79-37 over Clearwater. Amanda Norris, our studio engineer back in Hutchinson. Reed Huckins went down to help clean up here at Andale High School. Alongside Dan Buchanan, I'm Dylan Sherwood. Well, we can tell you this. The Andale girls will play Tuesday. Andale boys will play Wednesday. And for sure, they will be played here in Andale.
Yeah, both teams will keep wearing their white jerseys as long as they keep winning in the sub-state. You know, you play 2 of them, and then if you do happen to win, it'll be very tough for either team to be a very high seed. Both will be in the middle of the pack probably
because
for state seeding.
If you're top 4, you're going to get to play closer to home.
But neither team will make that, even if they do qualify. But here, the big deal is now, because seniors went out on such a good note tonight. Excellent second half, especially third quarter. And then to see them come out and you could see smile on their faces. They were having fun. Caden Fowler even hit a 3, and Hunter Grimes hit a 3, and Sam Harp hit a 3. I mean, it was just a good night for the seniors. Jack Horsch, of course, had a great night.
Yeah.
And so just so many good things happened. Sam Koopker did so many good things, got a big steal, and goes down and scores. It's really a very impressive night by Andale. Just a stretch in the second quarter you kind of shook your head about. But overall, very good game, quality win. And what a good season, regular season. Ends up with another high number of wins for Andale basketball.
16-5. Doesn't feel like 21 games has flown by in a breeze. Let's look at the numbers real quick. I will check the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard here again. First for Clearwater, Hunter Martin had 15, all on threes. He hit 5 threes tonight. Came off the bench. Clevenger with 8. Ake, Jaden, Blevin, Smith, each with 2. Knoll with 2. That was all the numbers for Clearwater. 13 of 34 for 38%. They go 8 of 24 from 3, 33%. 3 of 4 at the free throw line, 75%. 17 rebounds, 25 turnovers for Clearwater, who will end their season at 3-20. For Andale, Jack Horsch with 22. That is Jack's third 20-plus point game. He did on 7 of 9, Dan, that's impressive.
Yeah, because he came out and he didn't miss a shot until, I don't know, second quarter sometime.
Well, they went 7 for their first 7. They were 10 of 15 from the field after the first quarter. So Jack goes for 22 tonight. Caden Fowler with 16. Hunter Grimes 12. Sam Kupker, Graham Wright, each with 6. Sam Harp with 8. Noah Stanley hit a 3. Stanhope with his first career points of 2. Afton Allaire had 2. Carter Bishop had 2. Andale shoots 56% at 31 of 55. 9 of 22 from 3, 41%, 8 of 14 at the free throw line for 57%, 27 rebounds, 7 turnovers. Now tallies up to a 79-37 victory for Andale. Check out the Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Fourth quarter in Augusta. Augusta leads 51-44.
With how much time there?
I'm trying to see if they can get the camera or the shot clock in the camera shot at Hutter Gymnasium. But I know it's early to mid fourth quarter, Dan, and they still can't get it. But it is a foul. They just called a foul. Maybe they'll go out a little wider on the shot clock. But I will tell you this. McPherson leads 53-50, and they have Winfield has the ball. Coach Buchanan's up here, so we'll go ahead and put get the coach. And there is under 5 minutes to go in the Winfield game with McPherson lead 53-50. Coach Buchanan with us, and Coach, just that second quarter, but you got off to a great start. Great balance all around with 3 in double figures led by Jack Horch with 22, Caden Fowler with 16, Hunter Grimes with 12. You got to like what you got here tonight and made some adjustments there. And you put 30 points up in the third quarter and had 27 in the first quarter, outscored them 41-12 in the second half.
Yeah, the first quarter was good. But just in the first half, our defense was kind of sluggish. Just allowed a little bit too many shots. They did a good job of hitting some on the perimeter, and those are things that, we expect more out of it. We don't care what the score is overall. We want to always play to a certain standard. We always want to, make sure that we're executing offensively and defensively no matter what's going on. And so there were some good adjustments there at half. The seniors, they enjoyed starting tonight. They started off the game really well, so we made sure we put them back out there at the start of third, and they were energized. They were ready to go. They recognized there in the second quarter we got a little sloppy, and so it really was. It was good. Getting out and hitting the shots. Jack shot the ball extremely well tonight. And I thought the guys, moved the ball better at times, trying to find the open guys. But some really good looks. But, as you can tell, 3 guys in double figures with good double figures all the way around, and some really good assists, by Noah and Cruz Kaiser. Cruz had a couple passes that were right on the money, finding some cutters inside. And love seeing that from him, expanding the game and finding his open teammates. So, yeah, overall, good one. Have a lot of confidence going into next week. We're excited. We get to play both of them at home, Wednesday and Saturday. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and we were looking at what it could potentially be as – there we are. Let's see. The 12 would be
either or Circle.
Circle or yep. So it could be someone you've seen before. Yep. And it looks like Augusta's up 7 right now on Bueller, and their win over McPherson last week was kind of huge, but that could be the 5, and that's probably one of the hottest teams right now in 4A West.
They're playing very well. I thought we did a very good job the first time we played, defensively, holding them to 35 points, I think it was, in the game.
Even by 21, too.
It was one of those games. But, hey, playing a second time gets harder, and especially with the confidence they're playing with. They're really getting up and playing and doing a lot of good things. So, we'll see what happens. We got to take care of business on Wednesday first. Yeah. I like what our older guys, the leadership they're giving us. I like what, Cruz and Noah are giving us as well. Providing a really good balance, both inside and outside on the court right now. So it's been fun. I can't believe regular season is over. It's gone quick. But I'm excited with this group for the postseason.
All right, Coach. They were able to get the timer on the board or in the shot at Augusta. They have a minute left, and Augusta's up 7, and they're at the free throw line as well. And the Chapel kid just hit the first of 2, so they're up 8 and looking to get up 9 with a minute to go. So that could possibly be the 5, and then you'll see who you get first with either El Dorado or Circle. Yep. So, how's everything going to work heading into Wednesday with not knowing you don't play again?
We'll find out pretty quick. So, we'll have a good shoot around on Sunday, and Monday, Tuesday, have our regular prep work. Nice to get 2 days there to go over things, both film and on the court, and then take care of business in front of a great crowd Wednesday night.
Awesome, and the boys will be here Tuesday to support the girls.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so, Coach, congrats on the win. We'll see you Wednesday.
Thank you.
Andale boys basketball coach Jeff Buchanan with us as Andale wins it 79-37. Take our first break here in the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show. The Hub Brick Oven play of the game and our player of the game selection coming up after this. This is Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
More of the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show is next. Coming up, we'll name tonight's play and player of the game. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
On the court, every pass, shot, and rebound matters, just like every decision you make with your money. First National Bank is proud to support Andale Indians basketball because we know it takes teamwork, dedication, and hustle to win. Qualities we bring to our customers every single day. From checking accounts to loans, we're here to help you score big with your financial goals. First National Bank is first for you and for the Indians. First National Bank of Andale, always first for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey there, fellow farmers. This is Jonathan Danzel with Integrity Ag. Whether you're dealing with nitrogen leaching, phos and micronutrient tie-up, or struggling with hard-to-kill weeds, we offer products and solutions that work. With high phos prices today, ask about our air drill ready humic and fulvic acid and black gypsum products to unlock the tied up phos out in your fields. We are also your area Pivot Bio and LG Seeds dealer. Check us out on the web at www.integrityagcells.com.
Want your engine to power through the toughest conditions? Then you need John Deere Plus 52 engine oil. Built for extreme environments, Plus 52 gives your engine the protection it deserves and keeps it running at peak performance. Right now, you can save big at Prairie Land Partners. During the month of February, get 10% off select packaged oil and 15% off filters. It's the perfect time to stock up. Offers end February 28, 2026. Restrictions apply. Stop by or visit prairielandpartners.com.
Prairie Land Partners.
Andale Ready Mix has superior service, quality concrete, and cutting-edge equipment. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial jobs, large or small, they do it all. For your next concrete job, call today, 316-832-0063. Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. Andale Construction offers rolled compacted concrete, cement soil stabilization, and dirt services. They pride themselves on delivering products of paramount quality while maintaining the highest standards in order to achieve the best quality product and service for our customers. To see how Andale Ready Mix and Andale Construction can help you with your next project, go to Andale Ready Mix or AndaleConstruction.com.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back with more of the AdAstraRadio.com locker room show sweep here tonight for Andale. They defeat Clearwater here tonight. Let's do the Hub Brick Oven play of the game featuring our world famous Brick Oven Pizza. Get your grub at the Hub, 100 South Christian in Moundridge.
I think you end up with going to the third quarter. I mean, there's like several ones. Cruz had a couple great assists. He hit Caden Fowler one time. He hit Hunter Grimes inside on these nice assists to there. Jack Horse had some great shots there early in the first quarter, but really the defense from the seniors came out and started the first half and the second half, right? That third quarter defense by the seniors out there, they limited them to one shot attempt for a long time and did such a good job. So really play of the game, the defense by the seniors when they came out in the third quarter and held them. I don't know how many.
They held them to 6 points total.
Yeah, and I don't know how many possessions they went with only one or two shot attempts.
Yep. So that's the Hub Brick Oven play of the game featuring their world famous Brick Oven Pizza. Get your grub at the Hub, 100 South Christian in Moundridge. Time now for our player of the game, brought to you by Andale Ready Mix. This mud's for you. Got to go with the seniors here tonight. All five of them did some good things.
All did great things, but at least one senior kind of stood out tonight a little bit more tonight. But really, you always honor all the seniors on senior night, and that is rightly so. But Jack Horse comes out, and he was just unreal in the first quarter. He had 12 early points. And so if you're looking for one player, it would be Jack Horse tonight because of his play in the first quarter and got him off to such a good start. But overall, you're just so happy to see the seniors doing well. This has been a group of seniors that have excelled in everything that they do. Doesn't matter whether it has been football, basketball, track, base, but they really have contributed so much to Andale's athletics here.
So Sam Kupker, Hunter Grimes, Sam Harp, Jack Horsch, Caden Fowler. Our players of the game brought to you by Andale Ready Mix. This much for you. Lachecti Bueller Dental Care scoreboard. Bueller Dental Care providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch. They are under a minute to go at Hutter Gymnasium. Augusta's up 8, 59-51. And then they have a minute 4 left in Wellington, and McPherson's up 6.
Or in Winfield.
Yeah.
Excuse
McPherson's up on Winfield in Winfield now 57-50 with a minute 4 to go.
Okay.
And then they're under a minute in Augusta with Augusta leading 59-51.
And if that holds true, then Augusta will keep their number 5 seed. McPherson will slip into 6 and be on the same side as Concordia. Augusta will end up on the same side as Andale, and then Bueller would drop to 7. They would get the pleasant task of driving to Hugoton possibly. So, because Hugoton's a number 2 seed. That's to be determined. This is all unofficial by us because you still have to go back and make sure everything's right. But this is what we can gather from there. It looks like Pratt 1 seed, 2 seed will be Hugoton, 3 seed probably is Concordia, and those are set. 4 seed is set now with Andale, of course, at 4. Augusta will hang on and be number 5 with a very tough matchup down the road. And then 6 will be Mac, and 7 will be, what did I just say, Bueller, and 8 will be Clay Center. That is set too.
Wow. It's now a 10-point lead for Augusta, 61-51 with 12 seconds to go. So Augusta will now be the 5 in the 4A West, and McPherson leads 58-50 with under a minute to go. So playoff time, and it's gonna be fun. Tuesday night for the girls, Wednesday night for the boys. We will have the games for you. We'll let you know who and when. You can go to adastraradio.com to find that out when brackets are released. I'm sure I'll tweet about it and get it to Coach, because Coach does a really good job at retweeting whenever I promote the games on my social media. And and it's going to be a busy weekend for Andale Athletics. You got the bowling teams at Northridge tomorrow. I believe it's a noon start.
Correct.
So good luck to the bowlers tomorrow.
Both girls, of course, defending. They're on their postseason tour to try to defend their state championship from a year ago. Boys are trying to get there and qualify as a team or even as individual. It's kind of like track. You can kind of get an individual also going, but you're hoping you get your team there. And then, of course, go ahead.
Then the 8 wrestlers.
Yeah, we have, is it 8 or 7? I haven't lost track.
It's
yeah,
8.
it is 8. 8 wrestlers will be in Salina starting early tomorrow. I think they'll probably get started early in the morning around 9 or so. 2-day wrestling meet. Hopefully you can compete right there and get people qualified for Saturday. But you've got Levi Schmidt, Luke Martin, Judd Eck, Tristan Cox, and Ethan Eck were all first-place winners at their regional. And then Luke Seiler, Grant Eck, and Emmett Eck will all be representing Andale also as third-place finishers at regionals. So we have those 8 at the Tony's Pizza Event Center that Andale knows so well.
Yep, and I was reading on Keisha Cover today, 4A is going to be tested for wrestling. Like, it's going to be like Rose Hill, and then like who's going to test Rose Hill? Andale, like Paola, but good content coming out of Keisha Covered earlier today with the storylines for state wrestling.
Another good night for Andale, and through all the programs, girls and guys, we talked about it earlier with the girls too. If you missed that earlier, we'll tell you again, JV girls, the girls ended up, I lost track already on my girls because they just played. So how many did they end up with? They're 15-6, right?
Uh-huh.
And the JV girls, 16-2. Freshman girls, Coach Winter at 18-3. And so excellent there. And the boys, JV boys, 16-4. Freshman boys, 20-3. And the varsity boys, a bunch of wins. And once again,
Yep.
I lose track of there's so many.
16-5.
There we are, 16-5.
Yep.
So great winter, great regular season. And we'll see you on Tuesday.
All right, Dan, I'll let you go. I'll wrap it up when we come back, get you some scores, and we'll wrap it up here from Andale. So wrap it up after this. This is Andale Indians basketball on adastraradio.com as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.
More of the AdAstraRadio.com Locker Room Show is next. Coming up, we'll name tonight's play and player of the game. Stream the Indians all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
The new Ranke E3 uses high-strength steel because it's tried and true. Why mess with perfection? The industry's highest strength-to-weight ratio is used in all Ranke systems. At Ranke, you can take your pick from a range of materials to fend off corrosion and cater to your specific needs. Contact your local Ranke dealer, Bullseye Irrigation of Inman, today. Ranke uses common sense just like you do. Discover common sense. Discover the new E3. Bullseye Irrigation of Inman is your Ranke dealer. Ranke, more right than rain.
Here's a bright idea. Don't get a mullet. If you're not sure why, ask the nearest responsible adult. Let's all agree that some things are best left in the past, like getting internet through copper cable. Instead, get IdeaTek high-speed fiber internet. Modern, fast, and reliable. Progress happens when we leave worse stuff in the past. Stuff like cable internet, mullets. Progress. Another bright idea from IdeaTek. Get fast, modern IdeaTek internet at ideatech.com.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblue.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed or embroidered? Hi, this is Tyler with 37 Print Company in Hutch. Whether it's for your sports team, business, or church, we've got you covered. Check out our work on our Facebook page at 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
Ad Astra Radio, home to the Andale Indians.
Back one final time here from Andale, and Andale sweep here on senior night. Andale girls defeat Clearwater 56-27. Andale boys defeating Clearwater 79-37. A final check of the Buhler Dental Care scoreboard with a couple of games we were paying attention to here tonight involving 4A schools. And Augusta will be the 5 as they defeat Buhler tonight 61-51. McPherson will be the 6th seed in 4A West. They defeat Winfield 60-52. But those are the couple of final scores from the Ad Astra Sports Network. So Andale will be the 4, Augusta the 5, Mac will go to the 6, and Buhler will go to the 7. So, and then the 1, 2, and 3, which would be Pratt, Hugoton, and Concordia. So those would be the top 7, and then Clay Center would be the 8. So those will all become official coming up Saturday with on Acacia, acacia.org. We'll keep you updated this weekend. But Tuesday night, the girls will play. We'll give you the time as well when it becomes official. Wednesday as well. So it could be 6, could be 7, but we'll keep you updated on that. Real quickly, let's thank our Andale Sports Boosters. Done a fantastic job sponsoring us all winter for basketball, and they'll be with us for our baseball and softball coverage, which will start here a little after spring break. Hutchinson Community College, Caring for Kansas Medical Staffing, First National Bank, Prairie Land Partners, Bullseye Irrigation, Heartland Soil Services, Jonathan Dantle, Integrity Ag, Andale Ready Mix, Idea Tech, 37 Printco, Camp Insurance, People's Bank and Trust, Nia Cleaners, Pile Law, The Hub, JP Wigan, and Great Clips, all of our Andale sports boosters. So both teams now turn their attentions to Sub-State. Girls play Tuesday, and the boys will play Wednesday for sure. They will be played here in Andale. We'll have the games for you. You can go to adastraradio.com for broadcast destination location for that, as where we will have the games for you coming up next week. So that'll do it here from Andale. Special thanks to Amanda Norris. Back in Hutchinson, Reed Huckins, go in that stream. For Dan Buchanan, I'm Dylan Sherwood. Thanks for tuning in to Andale Indians basketball here on AdAstraRadio.com, the Ad Astra Radio app, and on Ad Astra TV. Bidding you a good evening from Andale. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Tuesday for the Andale Girls Sub-State first or semifinal in Class 4A West, and most likely going to be Clearwater, or not Clearwater, Clay Center will be the opponent for the girls on Tuesday. So, this has been Andale Indians basketball on AdAstraRadio.com, as well as on the Ad Astra Radio app.